Hell yeah, those are good. Those are hot. Uh-oh, we might have to switch, Kurt. Making a smart water switch.
I thought this
How are they? Shit,
fizzy.
I should have opened that one. Let me open one of these two.
It's pretty good.
I expected it to be fizzy.
We don't do fizzy water here.
Clearly.
I brought one.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Not bad.
The only fizzy water I drink is Diet Coke.
Fridge
I was
cigs.
about to say, do you got one of those, dude? My wife does.
Also, shout out to this koozie. Very cool. Love it. So numbers, what are you concerned about that for?
Oh, you know.
It matters.
Because nah. Does it? It
think it
does,
does.
sort of.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends on who's listening.
I think you got to do both things still. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, what are you doing to like? Are y'all constantly creating content with your music in it and all that? So you're doing all the stuff.
Oh, yeah. Doing all the things.
All the things that they tell us to do that change, and it's totally against the reason we got into music. Yeah, we're doing it.
yeah. Well, you're a musician. Probably like it's like 10th on the list now.
Right.
Yeah.
Behind social media market engineer and all that other shit.
Right.
Really, it seems media is first. Content.
You know.
And
It is. It is first.
it's not. We've missed the point where it's about making music. Now anybody can make music and sing and be seen. And
You used to just get in a van with your homies and go travel around and
Well-
play some shows. And
But that's what separated everyone, right? So like being able to be one, get the resources, like get yourself out there, like figure it out, grind, get a van, even if it's a pile of shit.
Right.
Get on the road with your buddies, which most people once it comes down to that time, they don't want to do.
Right.
That was like the litmus test for are you durable enough for this industry? Can you really, miss a bunch of birthdays and do all this stuff and like grind through?
Oh, yeah.
And so it was kind of like a proving thing. Well, now there's a lot of talented people on this planet.
oh yeah,
And the internet don't cost shit.
Sure, there's a lot of untalented people that
Well,
have all the
there's
resources. Like,
that
it
too, but there
works.
is a lot of, you go on YouTube, Spotify, anywhere.
Yeah.
And there a billion of them
Yep.
making all the same shit you're doing. So now there's so much fucking noise,
Right.
right? So you have to
Static,
try to
yeah.
bust through all that, which is fucking impossible for the most part.
oh yeah.
But what makes you I don't know how to say this right. I know bands with lots of streams that have a hard time also.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes it helps if you're it's still like right place, right time.
Sure.
Right person's got to see it
Luck,
and hear it.
all the things.
You're still going to need to grind, play your out of state shows, do all those things because those are real fans.
Right.
It's not just this, oh, it sounds good in the background bullshit. Or you
Right.
got on some fucking playlist that's played in like supermarkets or something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
And I mean, fuck, you got 100,000 monthly listeners, but you can't sell 50 tickets at a fucking local show. I mean,
You see that a
right.
lot.
Then there's
Or is
because
that-
but you got you're streaming to the planet.
Right.
So it's like even if you have 3 million, it's like there's 8 billion of us. Where
Yeah.
are those 3 million? Oh, 2 are from Milwaukee, so we can go to Milwaukee and play in front of 2 people. Or we can
Well-
go to Texas and play in front of 15 people.
Right.
So the All American Rejects booking agent, our manager had a conversation with him, and he essentially said, why would you start trying to play all these shows and travel further than 4 hours when you're going to have a bigger audience online? And it's like, ugh, that sucks. That's where we're at, but it's the truth. It's just the ticket sales aren't producing the same amount of revenue that the merch and the tickets
Right.
at the door,
I would say because that exact money funding.
yeah, exactly.
You
yeah.
get way more money from being out there and
100%.
doing shit.
It sure seems
And-
like though
And it's a business. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but at the end of the day, there's a business aspect to this. If you want it to progress,
Sure.
you can't just always be fucking losing, hemorrhaging money
Yeah.
is all a bad business.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, our streams pay for our marketing budgets. That's kind of how we look at the business perspective. So we try to keep those up. And then everything we talk to in the industry, because we're in Nashville a lot, so we have the whole Nashville machine portion that we deal with
Right.
way too often. That's not
Which
much
is
fun.
it's not
That's
likely.
a fucking
Oh, it'll kill your soul pretty
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
But they're like, I mean, labels don't really start paying attention until you got 10,000 monthly listeners.
Right.
But then there's only like 3 to 4% of artists on Spotify with 10,000 plus monthly listeners, which is insane because I feel like every time I'm on Spotify, I'm looking at
just
even
see-
just the homies Go for Gold. Since we're
Yeah.
about to play a show, you look at their monthly listeners and they're all doing solid. 50,000, 40,000.
Yeah.
And every time I look, I feel like everybody's got a strong, the comparison game. Everybody's got
Yeah.
a strong following.
That's a problem.
But then I'm like, fuck. You start looking, and there's so many people with 300 monthly listeners or less. It's not even funny.
That's the
Right here, baby.
Yeah, well, it's funny.
that's the thing too, is like the artists that you tend to listen to that get recommended to you are being recommended to you to listen to for a reason. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, you're good.
So like,
Get in here, bud.
naturally, you're gonna have artists that have the higher monthly listeners,
Yeah.
because they're being pitched to you on your playlist and everything.
Right.
But there's probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of artists that have Spotify profiles. That are either just stagnant, haven't posted in forever.
Right.
So I feel like the numbers could be skewed a little bit too, though.
You're also fighting an algorithm that might not like you.
Exactly.
Buddy.
Yep.
You know, 'cause it
Also, something
understands-
because how quickly they can adapt to the one thing that you put out. So, like, if one thing is a little successful and you didn't mean it to be like directed toward your
already learned.
business,
It's got it.
it's like, oh, this is what they are, and
Yes.
then you're fighting that for the next 6 months, trying to get back toward
Right.
it.
And if you're not consistent, you know, Instagram, the got like found out like it's like miss one day, it'll fuck you for a month. Right? So it's like if you don't think the other ones, especially Spotify's evil ass, isn't doing the same fucking thing,
yeah.
like say you're
To the nth degree.
because they are just like everything else. It's just social media, but for with music, right?
And it's turned into that too.
So
It's
it's-
like a whole
Oh, the
platform
whole,
now.
Well,
Where
the
you can
biggest
put music
fucking
videos
the
and all
biggest
this stupid
fucking
shit.
lie is where they convinced you that the end of year shit is like some
that's-
sort of fucking trophy. Oh, look at all my fucking
Oh,
numbers!
man, I thought
and they
about
didn't
that
pay
the
you
other
a
day.
fucking thing. Meanwhile, they're
know.
making an extra
you're
fucking
the-
40
you're the-
billion.
yeah.
That was one of the most brilliant PR pieces I've ever
It's-
seen. come to
That's
you.
why. That's why they're at the top, and they pay the least.
I mean,
because of the
showing
marketing, 'cause
showing
marketing
your
is
listeners
everything.
and your streams like
Yes.
that, even having it up front,
That's right.
is what changed. So now this is what everybody's trying to acquire, and like,
But also, it's also what everybody's judging, which is
Sure.
another stupid
Sure.
fucking thing to do. Who gives a fuck? You got 300 or 3 million. Good is good.
Yeah,
don't
I agree.
Don't judge it off just because it doesn't have the
Well,
fucking.
and
numbers.
this has been one of
It's
the hardest
insane.
things for
Dude.
us.
It's fucking insane. Used to you have to prove yourself. Now it's just
do.
like, well, you got
gotta see
lucky
how
and the
popular I
algorithm
am, dude.
favored you.
Oh, it's
look how
exactly-
popular I am.
Yeah.
But I mean, the biggest detriment for us is the fact that we write the music we write, but I mean, we're from the South, whatever. But Taylor, when he sings, sounds like a fucking country bumpkin,
Man.
which is fucking
Like,
dope. But who gives a fuck?
Right. So it's let's go.
But here's the deal, though. They don't. The algorithm's like, I don't know where to put you. I don't know what is gonna.
'Cause it's
they-
listening to every
back in
note,
the day, it was
every-
like, dude, if you're cool and unique, it's the shit.
It's the shit.
Now it's like
definitely-
if you don't sound like
Everybody
fucking
else.
A Day to Remember or Co Wetzel, you can't sound like both. Then we're just fucked up.
That's what YouTube's for. That's why
Yeah.
you need music videos and you have to show off your personalities.
Well,
We did that.
yeah,
And we did well.
but does it seem like more short form content?
It's what it is.
Where you
Ours,
can
ours are gangbusters on YouTube. It far and away. It, fuck, I'll show it to you. I'll be open as rain. Here, check this out. While we're on the subject, so it does it by month. We're at 47,000 views for our shorts,
hell yeah.
right? Which is up, and we only at 273 watch hours for the videos though. So it's like nothing.
Hilarious.
These are 2 hours long.
That's great though.
Yeah, you see it right there.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what the numbers are on TikTok, but these the people comment on these. They like these. But we do them every single fucking day at the exact same time. I use an
Yeah,
app that
that's
helps
how
me.
I can tell a difference in fluctuation and even just getting in front of different audiences when I don't post because I typically, like you're saying,
Yeah.
around 7:30 every night on certain platforms, change on other platforms.
That's right. I do mine at lunch, like 11 o'clock lunch is when one will post, and then when school lets out bus time, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, because
For example, TikTok. So I did the day before. I did one at 7. I do about 7:30. It did all right. This last one, I did at like 9:30, which is a little bit off. Wouldn't think it's a big deal. Did not get put up in any of the audiences we
people
typically
are
get.
asleep.
It's crazy.
if you gotta know your audience, if you have like a blue collar crowd,
Oh right.
like if they're putting their kids to bed and they're fucking going to sleep, they're not
For sure.
on their phones anymore.
Typically, though, it's like 6 p.m. to like 11 p.m. So I thought I'd be okay, like as far as like the height.
Oh,
of, like,
what they
the users.
recommend? Yeah.
Well, our personal like people that look at our stuff,
Insights.
it's
Yeah,
typically between but sometimes you just miss, dude. You just gotta
do it.
keep doing
I
it.
think just the consistency.
Yeah.
Same time.
We've been so much better though in the last like year than we've had it. And
Sometimes I'll
ever.
miss a week. I'll just fuck up and forget. Like I'll do everything and then just forget to put them out, like schedule them or whatever. And it shows because we'll go from like, I think our average is around 1,000, from 700 to 1,000 views per short. And then that next week, like say I fuck up and forget y'all's, and then the next week it'll be down to like 400.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like they really penalize you
Oh yeah.
and the growth model sucks because it's literally reward based programming.
Yeah.
Like they're programming you to
Post
feed the
every day.
beast and
Yeah.
post every day.
You're the product.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking gross, man. But you want to be, you know, you want people to love your stuff because we're all a little bit. We need it, right?
Sure.
We're artists. We
And
need
part of it is
validation.
being a necessity is being delusional,
Well, it's
especially
like
in this.
music. I mean, the social media regard for musicians is the same as religion is for people. Like, there's a reason why a certain set of people go to religion. It's like who needs the most hope.
But we need-
and musicians will give anything to be validated
Anything,
and have.
bro.
You know,
Yeah.
I'll
rock
sell
star
out
They are
today.
so
Exa-
insecure.
And so, like, why wouldn't they
Listen.
just fucking hook up to the dick hose, bro?
Well, I, you know, it's done me good and bad. I can't, you know, say much. Like, we did one stupid thing and it worked tremendously, and then we did everything by the book and it didn't work at all.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta love it.
in my experience, for me,
Yeah.
it's been get lucky with something that you were already going to do anyway. Just
Sure.
be yourself, and maybe, just maybe, like always put a camera in the room. Like we used to
Right.
record ourselves when we were young. Like my Insta War turns 20 next year. We've been around a long ass motherfucking time.
Yeah.
And when we were young, pre all this shit, I had like a little handy cam. Remember those Webby cams? When they first get the flip. Remember that thing?
Hell yeah.
We had a flip. I have so much fucking footage
That's awesome.
of us just running around, being goofy as fuck, like just being boys out and about in the world trying
Yeah.
to make it,
In
dude.
music, yeah.
I mean,
And-
yeah, sorry.
and-
go ahead.
And I wanted to do that. When it became the de facto, it made me go, ew, gross. I don't want to do
Well,
this
it's fun
anymore,
anymore,
because
yeah.
now I have to do this, and
Yeah.
I have like the best cameras in my pocket at all times, and I'm like, I don't ever turn that fucking thing on. I don't want this. It's like something in my mind went, oh, now you want me to do this. I don't want to do that anymore.
Right.
I don't want to play the system game.
Natural rebellion. Yeah. that
A lot of
occurs.
those, like when we hit that songwriting circuit in Nashville, you got to see a progression of it because we were new, like to this whole machine thing, right? And
New
like,
or new?
New.
Both.
I mean, new.
Both, yeah.
Depends
I mean,
on the day. It was hot, maybe
Weird.
not. You know.
Yeah. Which lake are we at?
Yeah. But you found out that like so the higher tier of songwriter that you got to or like got to write with, got in a room with, you know, you get to conversate with them before you get, you know, any song.
Right.
The higher tier, or like the people that have been most successful in songwriting, typically would be like, yeah, whatever they tell you is the right way to do it. Is nobody knows the right way to do anything. Just don't. Just
Right.
try to do something that you
Just
think
do
is
what they
cool,
want.
and
Yeah.
like let's try to write something fun, you know. And which was interesting thought because you're told from the get go, like you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way.
Everything's in a box.
And then the people that are successful are like, don't fucking listen to those people, you know. So
You know,
it's
but
like,
writing
oh
with
shit.
a bunch of songwriters in Nashville, though, it has it's an interesting learning experience. I mean, sure, it'll kill your soul pretty fast if you let it.
Because you're in the industry, though. You're in the belly
You're
of
in
the
the
beast.
machine.
And you're
You're
delegating
in the-
personalities,
yeah,
and like it's really tough.
It's
dude.
more than just the I mean, it is the machine, and they know what the
And they're
fucking
vicious
machine is.
vampires, too, man. They'll
Buddy.
suck all the energy right
Buddy.
out of you.
You gotta
Right
be-
out of you.
you gotta
got
be
some
careful.
Really cool people, though, but there are everybody tries to box you in. So, but you learn so much in those scenarios.
Well,
you
you do.
learn more
You do.
about yourself.
I think you need those things,
Yeah.
right? It's like going on the road.
Oh.
When I always tell bands, like, you want to get better, you want to be the best band you've ever been, just go on the road for even just a week. Play a show every night in a row in a new town. You'll learn so much about yourself.
Whoa, we got a couple of those stories, dude. Oh my god. Oh
But
my
it's-
god.
It's important for the just I mean, not even just personal growth, but to grow as a band,
Right.
to be more than just, you know, three dudes in a room, like trying to make, there's got to be more than that. And it has
Yeah.
to exude from you. Like, you know, that little bit, you need a little bit of confidence and a little bit of fucking, you know, you need that stuff because
Yeah.
people, we're attracted to those.
Yeah.
What's cooler? The fucking guy who's like, the song ends and he's like, "Fuck, how the fuck are you?" You know, and you're like, "Woohoo!"
Yeah.
Or the fucking,
Yeah.
or the guy that turns around and says nothing and just drinks his water. He's like, "Okay, yeah, this next song is
Yeah.
called fucking Booger Feet or whatever." You know,
No, dude, being in a band is also like one of the hardest things
Damn
you ever
it.
do in
You
your
did it,
life.
dude.
I mean,
It is.
It's a sexless marriage.
Yeah,
It's
so-
fucking like it's fucking intense. Why? Like these guys have no reason to get along with me. Especially sometimes it's just like you're the biggest dickhead in the world, Trey.
Well, me and Trey
You know.
Cool.
bicker. We're on a schedule about every 6 months. We have a
I've just got Stockholm
crash.
syndrome at this point. So it's all
You're just in the corner like, it's happening again. It's happening again.
However, though, over the last 5 years playing with these guys in different venues, I've had some of the toughest, most pissed off scenarios that I never thought I'd have to be a part of and
sure.
have to navigate with these guys. That I feel like I've done some other things in life that were hard, and then you
It's
get
a
on
real
stage.
battlefield
Oh,
out there,
dude,
boy.
you think it is, right? But when you're looking at, I'll never forget it. We were playing at. We were playing
Hard rock.
the Hard Rock Hotel, yeah. I won't get into a whole lot of the details because of other people that were involved, but there was a moment where I was furious. We were playing to a crowd that wanted 90s country, and they wanted us to come play there.
We are not 90s country.
And
Never
they
have
didn't
been.
clearly listen to any of our catalog. And so we got there, and they were yelling at us and calling it, saying, play
got
Garth,
flipped
play
off
whatever. Yeah, they were this old dude.
This
I was
ain't
about to get off
Alan
the stage
Jackson.
and fight this old dude in front of me because he would not shut the fuck up. And then I'm losing my mind, and I turn around, and Trey says, play something. Or
But time out. Before all this happened, Taylor, I got pulled off my kit to go talk to the guy that booked us. He wanted me to get off the
man.
stage and go talk to him. So Taylor does have to hold it on his own and play guitar by himself for a couple of songs.
I'm singing going,
This
fuck
guy's
you, to
telling
this,
me
playing and singing.
you need to get off the fucking stage or play the fucking music that I want you
promoter.
to. Yeah, and I'm
The
like,
guy that
I
asked us to play
I said,
there,
"Did
to
you
play
book
our
us?
music."
Did you book us? Not to mention they wouldn't let us have any booze or anything
Oh, yeah, there
during
was
the entire
nothing-
set. So we were just on edge.
The rider was not complete when we were on the way.
Anyway,
And we
so I
get-
finally
yeah.
get back up on stage, and now you can continue because there was a whole side of
And
me
they-
getting my asshole ripped.
So as he's getting his asshole ripped, I'm getting mine on stage.
Like this one or this one?
Oh, it's bad, dude.
both at the same time.
Same time.
And
Double dicking.
Yeah.
and Trey gets back on stage, and we start to play. And Trey, I can't remember what exactly you said. Play something or do this or something. It was something calculated. And I remember going, I'm not fucking doing that. Or say something like, you're fucking wrong or something to him. And he goes, hey, he's standing up. He goes, hey, we're on the same team. And I went, oh fuck.
But that's what it is.
And
We're
I
on
was
the
like,
same
shit,
fucking
you're
team,
right.
man,
You know,
no
and
matter what.
I had to check myself because I got, I was anxious and pissed off
Yes.
and nervous about the whole situation.
Sure.
And then I turned around me being selfish and arguing with my fucking
What's
people
crazy
here.
is this is all because you wouldn't cover a Garth Brooks song.
I
Or
know,
dude,
I
What,
saw-
like, it
what?
turned into a thing.
They were so mad.
Oh my
dude.
God.
They
And then
wanted to
security-
They wanted to line dance, bro, and we just would not let
And we
them.
just obviously expected a different outcome because I mean this guy called me out of nowhere,
Ugh.
says, "Hey, I listen to your stuff on Spotify.
No, he didn't.
I want to book you." Well, yeah, it's like what? Okay, and don't get me wrong.
Or
there's
maybe he just assumed because a lot of bands will do like a 3 hour. Oh, maybe you just do both.
yeah,
You know, that is kind of like the mark for country industries. That's
why we
do
have
a ton
contracts.
of covers.
I know, but we never really even tried to market
Start
ourselves.
redo your contract and write the fucking header. We are not a cover.
Oh,
band.
we made that super clear. After that, dude, it was like, all right, fuck this shit. We're not doing
What do they
it
call
again.
that? A header page? With
Yeah.
the fucking, just the whole front.
Oh, yeah.
Just that's it.
Well, yeah, he was at a show last night. Kurt was. I don't know why. That's the main difference, like between because we have kind of.
I'm always at a show, Trey.
Yeah,
I'm at a show right now.
Well, we've hit the country circuit and we've hit the rock circuit, and it's different because rock you can get away with having like a 40-minute headline set. Country they want 90 minutes or more, and I don't understand why. Now I guess country tends to make a little bit more money, but
Well, I'd say
Significantly.
I'd say more than a little bit.
yeah, I mean,
Well, that's why you
I've
got all
worked,
the guys. So
I've worked in all the forms of thing, and that was definitely at the top of the
1,000%.
fucking
That's why you got all
food
those
chain.
rock guys from like the early 2000s that are like slowly moved to that area in
Why would you
Nashville.
not?
That's what I'm saying. And so like now
man.
you're hearing rock music that was like alternative in 2000s is now country, and like they don't have any accent or nothing.
I'm literally trying to do that right now.
Yeah, and like, but it works, and so like they're all moving to this area, and all the guys that you're like, holy shit, these are rock stars. They're like, yeah, you trying to write a country song now? We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Hey, we're
weird.
fucking in our 40s and 50s now, dude.
Trying to
It
make money,
hurts.
dude. Yeah.
And I'm sick of fucking eating fucking toothpaste for breakfast. I need something else to do, brother.
I mean, I'm getting. I'm not talking shit. It's just I'm saying it's bizarre to grow up in the early 2000s and be like, this is the most impactful music that I've ever listened to,
Right.
and then to get here in Nashville and those same guys that were screaming and doing really cool shit are now
Hanging
like
from the rafters.
Yeah, dude.
They're
now
like,
they're like,
you're gonna sit down and play lap
oh,
steel.
dude, yeah. They're like, yeah, I think we could use a little steel. If you say beer on this line right here, you know, it's just like, what the fuck are we talking
The
about?
algorithm said you need to say beer 10 times in the song. We're gonna do beer.
I mean, we would walk into rights and have to say, we don't say dirt roads, we don't say beers, we don't say.
Dude.
And you know what? 10 minutes later, that guy was like, what if we were having a beer down a
Oh
dirt
my
road?
god! I
And it's
cannot
like,
make this up. I cannot make this
fucking
up.
leaving.
One of the first few rides we went on, we were at Sony, and I'm not going to name names, but the guy tried to use the word "flied" in a song.
yeah.
Flied.
Fucking flied.
I said, "Listen, man,
Flied over?
Yes,
flied
flied
over."
And
he's-
I stopped in the middle. I was like,
Trey was like,
man, I've been kind of going over. Flied's not a word. And he's like,
Hey,
oh,
serious, fly the word.
No way.
No, you stupid bitch.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
no.
Okay.
and he's like, man, it's country. It's all good. I'm like,
I was
it's
like,
not
no, the
fucking
fuck
all
it's
good.
not.
It's all good.
This is why people. How are you signed to Sony fucking Publishing?
Oh
right
my
now?
god! Like it was.
because of who he knows.
His name rhymes with
part of that.
Smesney.
Wesley Snipes?
I wish it was, if it was Wesley Snipes, fuck.
If he could just sit in the room while I'm
Yeah.
writing a
Right,
song,
right.
I'd be pumped about that.
He would.
He's the longest running Marvel character, right? Like
Yeah,
the oldest.
yeah,
That's
Blade.
crazy. Yeah, that's awesome.
Now that they brought him back in Deadpool, I think yeah, it counts.
Counts, fuck. That's all.
Well, shit, the guy, Ryan Reynolds
How
was
long
in
was he in
one of the
prison
Blades.
Huh?
He was in prison for a minute, right? For
Wesley
fraud?
Snipes?
Tax evasion,
Yeah,
bro.
tax
It's
evasion.
fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's like failure to appear. No one cares.
Yeah. See the government, but whatever.
Yeah, dude, whatever.
He got a couple of years.
Demolition Man, great movie.
Unbelievable movie.
Fucking great
It's
movie.
coming true.
It's coming too.
I just hope Taco Bell doesn't win the food wars. That's going to be terrible.
I
The
know, like,
food
idiocracy,
wars.
That?
Fuck.
Oh,
know, like,
We've had that
Demolition Man,
conversation multiple times. about
Demolition Man,
Idiocracy.
like,
Yeah, we're
Taco Bell's the
talking about
only,
running it, yeah.
the only one, and then
Yep.
Idiocracy is what? Carl's Jr.
Carl Jr.
Your kids now
It's
belong to
Costco.
us.
Yeah, Costco's
I
like
love
covers the entire state of Montana. Like it's fucking huge.
Where'd you get your laundry
Starbucks
from?
is like a
Starbucks or something.
yeah, isn't it like a masturbation
Yes.
station?
Yeah. Guys are walking up to girls like, "Hey,
I'm baked.
have sex with me." And they're like,
Trotsky's
"No."
Delis turned into butt. Oh, Fuddruckers turned into butt fuckers.
They're like, yeah. What is the Gatorade? What is the Gatorade one in there? It's
Bondo.
Yeah,
Oh,
Thing Plants
Brondo.
Crave.
Brondo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
What plants crave,
What
yeah,
plants
electrolytes,
crave? Yeah, and they're like,
electrolytes.
"You've been feeding your crops with Gatorade." And he's
Why
like,
do you keep
just
saying that? Because they
water
pay me
all
every
from
time I
the
say it.
"Dude, what was that?"
That movie rules,
the
dude.
Justin Long,
Justin Long
moment
bit
when
was
he's
funny.
the doctor and he's like, it sounds like you be what you fucking stupid. Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah, that
Words
one,
I
yeah.
can't say. Yeah, I can't highlight that moment right now.
Great movie though.
No, but Trey
Incredible
sent
movie.
us a message not too long ago, and it was when Trump or somebody during like some deal, somebody brought out a chainsaw and did something.
Because
And then
Terry Crews is like,
that's right, yeah. In the
Oh, that was
Idiocracy.
Elon Musk brought out the chainsaw.
That's right.
That's
And
right.
Trey was like, "Oh my god, it's really fucking happening right
What's
now."
happening?
Oh,
Yeah, there's no
it's
doubt.
This is
nuts,
a weird
dude.
timeline. Dude, it's
Yeah, so
no expectations, and I'm still
Yeah, don't have any.
surprised every day.
You know what? Focus on your music.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Be happy.
yeah, I mean that's why
We don't have
Be
much
happy,
longer.
dude. It's easy. Be
We don't
happy.
have much longer left, dog. Just write riffs.
shameless
Enjoy
plug,
while it lasts.
which is why we wrote a song called "Jumping Through Hoops," which is
Yeah.
our latest
Okay.
single.
Yeah.
Available now.
Oh, is that what y'all were filming for yesterday? Is that secret? Can we talk about it?
We shot some of that
that's-
content.
yeah,
It was
we did
more
some
so for our record comes out, our first full length album, which it's really already out because we're just releasing 2 extra tracks, but we did the single game.
Yeah.
March 27th, and it's called My Own Way, and that's also the title track and the focus track.
Did that one with Andrew Bayless.
Are we getting
Very,
physical
very cool
media?
song.
I don't
off of
know. Right? I
like
think
a
we're
record
gonna
or something?
see. I think we're gonna see what happens first. We haven't.
Hell yeah, we are. You heard it here first.
We haven't made any plans for physical prints. I don't know if we will.
Shit's making a comeback.
I've always-
dude.
I've
We made
always wanted a record, dude.
goddamn fortune from making.
Did you really?
Yo, you wouldn't believe.
Really?
This
That's
shit was
awesome.
crazy.
I want to do
It-
Just off printing records.
Yes. And you know, if you can do it, CDs are actually, you got to get the youngster. Like my niece, she's 18. They love CDs.
Yeah. Also,
All this new crop of, like-
stringed headphones, like all the old shit's
I'm bringing.
going
No,
on,
I'm literally on my phone right now. I can show you. I have a tab where I'm looking at. Have you seen this new? The iPods coming back, but they're refurbished.
Fuck you. And
They have
nanos?
OLED screens in them.
Nanos?
They got 2 terabyte hard drives in them.
Dang,
they got
really?
Bluetooth in them. They
Dude.
got air tags so you can track the motherfucker wherever it goes.
That's sick.
When the Nano came out, it changed my life.
that's awesome.
The
That was
Nano
the-
was my favorite fucking
I
thing
had
ever.
the
I loved
classic,
it.
and I would wear it like a pair of in-ears. I would run the cord down my back.
Yeah,
and I would
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could.
That
You had
was-
the strap that you could like
No,
put
no,
set
no, I
it
just
in?
put it in my back pocket.
okay.
But I work flooring, so it's just like so perfect.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I was looking
Because
at
used to, I remember going to
No.
school with a CD player. You had to fucking
I had
shove in
my
your like.
Walkman, dude.
Ja-
Look,
I had the Kenwood, boy.
yeah, boy, I had that Sony.
The one that they dropped the chicken on. You remember the commercial they
Oh,
dropped
yeah,
the chicken on?
yeah.
I had that
Yeah,
exact
dude.
one. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh fuck.
Dude, skip protection was flawless on that thing.
Flawless, dude,
You could just
flawless.
run.
Dude, and then they
jump.
made. I remember when they made the first update where it made like the clicking noise
the click wheel.
around like
You could
fucking
feel
on the.
it, too.
I
It was a
know
haptic-
it
Oh,
fucking
no,
just
I
vibrated
haptic
like
engine.
oh dude, it was sick.
Did you ever have a Walkman?
It was sick. No, dude.
Had a Walkman.
You guys were old.
When I was young, I had a Talk Boy too.
I had the Sony.
Talk
like the-
Boy. My sister
Oh,
had
yeah,
a Talk
dude.
Boy. Wasn't that the Macaulay Culkin thing?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had the little microphone that came out. Yeah.
I had a no. He pulled it out. I pulled it out. I was going through my old. I was a weird kid, so like I actually
don't
kept toys
say.
in
You
boxes.
don't say.
So
You don't say.
I'm showing my son all these old toys that are worth money. Like I got Street Sharks for days, dude. It's crazy.
Street Sharks are
yeah.
coming
I
back
got some shit
too.
worth
They're
some
coming
money,
back
dog.
too.
Yep.
But
you
I
imagine?
found
I
I found a
fucking can't
2XL. Do you remember the 2XL? My sister's had a 2XL. It's the little robot guy. You put a cassette tape in.
Oh,
it.
yes.
Yeah. I have one in my
Whoa.
attic, and I was like,
Dude,
holy
you're gonna
fuck.
be able to buy a house soon. That shit's worth so much money.
Oh, dude,
now.
it is. We still have the original box.
You find one good Pokemon card, and you're a fucking millionaire
Oh,
these days.
My
Talk about that,
my
dude.
coach. So I had a coach and
Because y'all all had one. You had one, didn't you? One of the ones that's probably going for $1 million.
I need to check mine out. Actually.
my coach in like 2003 in Boonville, Arkansas, bought and paid for like a $300,000 house with his fucking baseball cards that he had. He had a crazy collection because he was like in his late 50s. So like he had fucking all the top dogs in this,
Incredible,
in like
dude.
great shape. So like. Yeah, it was just weird being in like a small town, and you're like, yeah, how did he get that house? Oh, he had some baseball
Back
cards.
then,
and
that must have been a mansion.
my God,
yeah.
dude, it was fucking crazy.
That's a
$300,000.
million.
And then
That's a million
easy.
dollars.
So word got around, and with a little town in Arkansas, meth and alcohol and drugs and all this shit. So everybody's trying to like,
There's your
steal
country
other people's
song.
shit. And they found out he did it with baseball cards and broke in his house. Fucking took all his baseball
Can I
cards.
drink all of these?
You drink whatever you want, dog.
It won't make you smarter though.
No,
I did bring beer.
it's
too.
false advertising. Ooh, they sued
That's
fucking.
interesting,
Oh,
right?
dude, we should get some money, fellas.
I think so.
Then we can
I
just
think
pay
so.
for the streams.
I think so. Well, does it have it on the? Does it?
Class
We could just
action
pay
going
for it. Does it have that? Anything on that?
No disclaimers. Nope.
It just says see you soon again.
Ooh.
It's a problem, dude.
Boom.
Too
Now, we
bad
can all
I
get-
don't have the money to sue them. So
We can all get Mickey Mantle
I
houses.
feel like
now.
I've gotten more smarter though. Since
We can get a nice apartment for this.
Oh, really? You feel like,
more smarter. Yeah.
yeah, more smarter.
More smarter.
Did you fly?
More
have you
better.
flied anywhere lately?
Oh, I flied the other day actually.
Nice.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. I'd put that out of my mind.
a good
Now
fly.
It's crawling back.
Dude, I've thought about
can't.
that. The whole last year with the
Just the excuse though of it's country, no one's gonna.
I mean,
care
it-
is
Oh, it sucks.
wild.
but like but you never
Like,
see
it's your fault. You're the reason everybody thinks we're stupid.
Oh, it's crazy. Like you don't think like that whole last year, dude. That whole last year was a fucking experience. Like it was crazy. Trey and I went through so many fucking ups and downs of like, why are we doing? What do we want to
man,
do?
that's
Like
just
what do
forever.
I know, and it's just
It was good experiences.
You just
Yeah.
look in the mirror and you're like, "What the fuck am I doing, man?"
well. Here's an interesting one. So
What are you
like,
doing, man?
so like, you think about all the
Could've been a
records. and
fucking
shit.
engineer.
You could have made some money, dude.
Yeah, we say all that, but we were working full time remotely in
Yeah.
other jobs. So like, he's
Okay,
a dev.
fancy.
He's a
Damn.
dev. I'm fucking in
Oh, you're smart.
banking something.
No, I just found out patterns work.
So
What?
like,
Found out patterns work. Sorry,
Oh,
it's
okay.
my accent sucks.
Huh? No, you're good.
yeah. So
I'm
we
also
were working
deaf.
all the jobs. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
We were doing it all at the same time, just working.
So
remotely,
like there would
fucking-
be moments
What were
like
you
where we'd
doing?
have calls.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I've digital marketing for a bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'd have like calls and shit, and so we would schedule each of our, like we'd get up early, schedule our day out, like so you got to call in, I got to call in, like we got things we have to do, and so we'd be in the ride, and we'd get there, start together, and then I'd be like, all right, I got to go do this, and then Trey would say, and I'd come back, he would leave, and it'd be like, it was.
And
just
they were booked around
fucking,
lunchtime, so we were like, okay, we can.
So we get an
extend
hour
this
at
a little
least,
longer.
you know, yeah.
And the rides, I mean, usually we could ride in about 2 hours. So it worked out because sometimes I'd have to step out to take calls, like you're saying.
Yeah.
But, dude, there was one ride where I think it took us like 7 hours, and it was just never ending, and that one kind of sucked.
You know, I will say, though, like, you do meet, so you meet so many different people when you're riding, but, like, there are a few people that you'll meet that you're like, this is just fun. I don't care if we get anything out of it.
Right.
And one of them was Barrett Baber. Shout out Barrett Baber, dude. He is one of the coolest people I've ever been in a room
Those
with.
people
dude.
that become instantly one of the boys. I
Yeah,
love
dude.
that,
Absolutely.
And he's from Arkansas, too.
Yeah,
which
I mean-
just made it even cooler for us.
And so, like, the first song we got out, it took, you know, I think like 4 hours, something like that. And it turned out great. And the second time, we started a song and didn't finish, but then stuck around for like 4 extra hours, just fucking off, hanging out.
He was a hard worker,
talking to
though.
him.
Like, I like to think we're hard workers. Most people don't do double rides in a day. You would book one at like 11 a.m., then we'd also book one at 4, and he was the same kind of way.
And then we'd go to a studio at 6 and start recording, and then
meeting strangers, like it's the dumbest thing. Okay, we're gonna put 3 or 4 people in a room that have ADD and ADHD that can't keep up with anything. We're gonna give them booze and snacks and all this weird shit around them and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's like your brain is so dead after 1 or 2 rides in a day. Like you're just.
And it's funny because I know most people, like friends that are here that think, like, so, like my wife, for example, I'm like, I know she doesn't think that we're just like hanging out and having a good time, you know, and stuff. But I'm like, she does not fucking get it. Like, this is work, dude. Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but like, you're fucking drained by 4
But it's
4
harder
p.m.
too
You're
because
drained.
when we're done.
But you're making it fun.
For sure.
Because
You have to try.
You're done at 7 p.m. and it's like, all right, let's go have a beer, and then you got to log back onto your work and use the other side of your brain and finish all the shit that you couldn't finish.
A lot of working nights just to get through the next day, so that
yeah.
way, you know, you have a little more time. But
Yeah, it was rough, man. It was fun, but it was rough. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've taken a little bit of a different path than a lot of the bands.
Oh, that's what I was
that
going to
we've
say.
worked with.
So when we both started writing, like, we weren't really like talented writers at starting, you know.
Speak for yourself.
All right. Listen, dude, I've heard the songs we've written. So, like, early on, you know, we were like, all right, you know, we're trying to think, like, outside the box and, like, try to see something at a really cool perspective that maybe nobody else has done, you know. And we'd go to Spotify and, like, try to do all that. And then we get in the Nashville circuit and, like, we actually start learning the tools to write, like, structured, correct, you know, whatever. And that's great. And then by the end of the year, though,
We were robots.
Yeah, we didn't know. We sit back and we went, because we were listening to some older shit, like our stuff that we were writing.
Damn, dude, flued that one.
Write it down.
Damn it.
Accent's getting in the way again.
It's working. Yeah, so we were writing songs in between all these other, you know, machine writes, and then by the time we got to the end of the year, we were like, who the fuck are we?
Yeah.
Like, every song we start is like, we can't like shake the machine like structure and words, and
So this was at
it was like, what the fuck are we
120?
doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, so once we got out of that, like, don't get me wrong, we learned a whole lot in like like how to write.
Yeah.
But then once we shook the robot shit out,
And let your creative brain.
yeah,
take over
we were just
again.
like, we
Right.
forgot that we were like writers again. We like, it almost didn't feel like it was fun because we were writing what we thought we should write, not what we want to write. And so
Right.
as soon as we said fuck that and started writing what we wanted to write and make the music that we wanted to make, it seemed like things started kind of falling in place, you know?
Of course it did.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. There was a.
That shit translates.
it does.
Yeah.
It does.
There was a
You can
brief
see
time
it.
where it was like the authenticity started to walk away from us, and we were like, all right, we
because
gotta
you're
get
just
back.
a commercial
machine
Yeah.
cog.
Yeah, it was a machine,
Yeah.
man. Cog,
But also,
exactly.
like, there's that. I have so many, like, you can ruin your thought immediately about something that you think is like, oh, now it makes sense. And then a day later, you're like, that makes this is stupid. One of the things is like authenticity, right? Everybody speaks that and authenticity. Anyway, everybody talks about authenticity and how important it is and like blah, blah, blah. But then most of the things that I see that are successful are bullshit. Like, I'm like, so are we sure?
They become bullshit.
And like, okay, maybe that's the
I
aspect.
think really a lot of things. I mean, because even we were just talking about this last night because we brought up Pizza Hut because all the guys I were with were like, we're all in our 40s and shit. And
Dolce Vita,
I
fucking
worked
do.
there when it became the trash that it is now. But pre that, it was we made everything from scratch.
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
And I was like, they got to where they are because they were great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a
cares?
process that was unbelievable. They used real
Dolce Vita,
fucking
dude.
ingredients. And they had a process where any fool, any stoner from high school could come in and go, oh, that's how you make dough, dude, sick. And put together a pretty decent fucking pizza. And they were able to expand and do all that. And then it becomes a fucking machine. And then it has to feed itself. And at the expense of its customer, it starts to fucking just... You know, and now this year they're closing 250 stores. I think I read. So
Oh, damn, that's
you know,
unfortunate.
No, it's not.
Dude.
Oh, because it sucks now.
Well, because they did that to themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like any big
self-inflicted.
giant fucking thing.
Yeah.
You went against your core base, which is your customers, man. It'd be like y'all building a giant country fan base, turning into a metal band, and be like, "What the fuck's your problem?
Exactly what we did.
You stupid ass motherfuckers!"
I mean,
Yeah.
only thing I think that was consistent.
Our shareholders wanted metal. Yeah. You know, and by shareholders I mean the house payment I have to fucking
No
make.
shit. Yeah.
So it'd be like, you know, it's
Dude.
just you alienate the thing that created you, and eventually we put up with a lot, humans. Yeah. Honestly, way too much.
Yeah.
But then eventually, 30 fucking years later, you're fucking nobody. You were the biggest,
Yeah.
one of the biggest food giants on the planet.
Yeah.
And it all started from a nice little humble pizzeria, right? It
You know-
all started with a dude
Greed.
and an idea.
Totally unrelated. I want to start a pizza business since you're talking about pizza.
I do too, dude. It's my that was
remember
my favorite
Toppers
job in the
in
world. I
Conway?
would make pizza. It's my retirement plan. I'm
Okay.
gonna find a
Hell yeah.
mom and pop and just go fucking sling dough and make pie.
Bro,
and
but
that's
I
it.
have this.
Neapolitan's
So
my
when
favorite,
I
dude.
worked
I
at
love
US
those
Pizza a
shits.
little bit when I was
Love
in
it.
college, and I had this idea because all the breweries, everybody likes the craft beers or I say everybody, some people do, but
pine
really,
needles in a can.
yeah, but really interesting though.
That's a soda.
Me and my buddy a couple of times we would get a little drunk and then we would take the spent grain from this brewery and make a dough, and you can make
Whoa.
pizza dough. And I was like, man, how has nobody done this?
Weirdo.
Whoa, Siri, turn your phone off.
Creepy.
But I'm thinking, what if you could do like a Blue Moon pizza, and you have a Blue Moon spent grain or some shit? I'm using commercial,
Dude.
but then do like a special
in
pizza.
the sauce, put some orange in
That's
the
what I'm
sauce.
saying,
and make
bro.
The flavors
Zest
pop.
on top.
God,
Pizzas.
damn.
Yeah, you have pizzas built off the grains you're using to brew your beers, like a triple or
You're
a
a
sour
fucking
beer.
genius. So long as it tastes good.
Well, yeah, I could sell.
So you
Yeah,
just open a
you'd have
beer
to-
and slop it up a little bit.
We should. I want to start that.
You should
business.
start some dough science. What's 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, sit. What's the crust look like with aeration, all those
Yeah,
things.
I'm not
using
done it.
using different kinds of water because the water is like a huge deal. That's
Right.
why the New York pizzerias, the good ones that go other places, they have the water machines that make the same water that they have in New York, so the dough is the same. I'm a fat piece of shit. I know way too much about pizza, dude.
You start talking
Best
about,
food
I'm like,
group,
man,
dude.
I love pizza. Listen,
who doesn't love pizza?
Ninja Turtles were right.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna say. They were right.
But yeah, I've always wanted to do this like craft beer spent grain. I don't really care about the craft beer, but like the
You
spent
know how much
grain.
people would just give you that? That's free dough.
Oh
what
yeah,
the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like people, they're just throwing it away.
Every brewery. I mean, how many does we have just here in
I know.
downtown Little
Yeah,
Rock
That's
now?
what I'm saying, bro.
And they throw it away by the 55-gallon
Yeah.
barrel full.
Started here. You heard it first on Crashcast. Like fucking.
That's a great idea,
I know.
man.
I'm just waiting for somebody to be like, all right, let's do it.
You just need a little bit of research funding.
All right, let's do it.
Right.
There it is.
Kurt,
Yeah.
Kurt has
I'm
no
There it
money.
is. Yep.
Kurt has no money.
I'll put some money into it though. I mean, I'll put
I
money
would start
into it.
small. Just start with small batches in your home. That's how you
Yeah.
figured things out.
I haven't done that since college.
Do you have an oven that can get that hot though? You need an oven that can actually hit like 500 degrees.
I mean,
grill
it
it,
can,
dude.
but I don't know that my oven.
Probably melt.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I don't know.
you could buy.
Pizza
I mean, you
stone.
could invest in a pizza
$100,
oven,
yeah,
a
they
couple
got-
$100
yeah.
for a pizza oven,
Like
or
the
whatever, yeah.
Blackstone one.
Uni or whatever, Blackstone.
Restaurants,
yeah.
that's hard work though, man.
Do what?
Restaurants are hard work.
They're the most hard work.
Yeah.
Their fail
The
rate
hardest.
is
I was about to say they're the hardest to
like
be successful.
200% or some shit.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
First 2 years, almost none of them make it.
Yeah.
It's like this many get out of the.
I would have to have somebody that like really cares about being in a restaurant.
You'd have to find a small space with a footprint that you could afford on your own when you start, right? So like even you might have to have 2 jobs. But yeah, then you have to have a couple people who are like, I'm here, I'm with you.
Right,
We're
well, that's
ride or
what I'm saying,
die. We're
yeah.
gonna if this motherfucker goes down, we're all going down.
Yeah. See, and I haven't found those people, but you were talking about pizza, and it just
Dolce Vita,
reignited
dude.
my
They used to
love
be
for
the
it.
shit.
You should do it, dude. And then get successful, then hire me because I need money. I can't do anything for free. I'm just kidding. I'm full of ideas. I just don't have dough. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. But you know the
Different
right
kind
water.
of slinging, you know.
That shit matters, man.
I guarantee it
The
does.
science of it
It's
all.
all
You should
science.
make-
Yeah.
You should make 400 batches of bread before you settle on this one was it. This is it. This is
yeah.
the craft. There's a little pizzeria in Bryant called Different Dough. Have y'all had that?
Different dough. No.
You should.
Never
It's
heard of
out
it.
of this fucking world.
Really?
It's in a little bitty hole in the wall.
Over here?
It's in Bryant,
Brian. Oh,
behind
okay.
Walmart.
I'm not just making up words.
Yeah, I mean,
It's okay.
yeah.
Benton, Jan.
I'm like 3 or 4 deep.
Well,
Did you say Montana?
and he makes unbelievable pizza. Right? I follow him on Facebook, and he just went to a place to learn more about how to make dough better.
Oh,
like
so
and-
he's like about the craft.
He's
See,
about
that's
it.
cool. That's
the dude
artiste.
lives in it. He's an artist.
That's cool. That's cool.
You go there, and it's just like four tables, dude. There's no, it's the smallest little pizzeria. It's quaint, and the food is at the top of the fucking food chain. It's
We'll have
so
to swing
good.
through
What
that.
was
Yeah,
that
for real,
pizza
dude.
place we went to in Conway that had
Oh, La Pista?
La Pista, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that was
La
pretty
Pista.
good.
I haven't had that
It's
yet.
pretty good.
I wonder if they're I feel like that.
What's different about
Neapolitan,
different dough, which is kind of funny. What's different about them is they do mini styles,
Yeah.
and they're all he's chasing after the authentic version.
Oh, they're
of
making
that
their own
style.
shit. They're like
everything.
The only thing
dude.
I saw was in wrappers was mozzarella, which hurt my feelings. But
Well, you know.
You're talking about La Pista?
yeah,
Yeah, but
It's-
they're a Neapolitan pizza. I love the Neapolitan
me
dough.
too. That bread, dude, light,
they're
crispy,
crushes,
bubbly,
yeah.
love it, dude.
It's
Love
where
it, love it.
Zaza's used to be in Conway. It's a pretty
Oh,
good little
okay.
spot. Yeah. Have you ever eaten Don Pepe's in Conway?
We got
Awesome.
one in Bryant, and I love
Oh,
it.
Oh,
It's
so
awesome,
same
dude.
owners started La Pista.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, if it's
Anything
as good as
they're about
that,
is
dude,
good,
dude.
Yeah, it's good.
Fire
yeah, Don
oven, dude.
Pepe's.
Don
like,
Pepe's
get
is the
inside me.
shit. Fuck the what's the Chipotle?
So-
Fuck them.
Oh, yeah, they're-
I never.
Don Pepe's
if
all
you
day,
remember,
son.
back in the day, where Don Pepe's used to be was Casa Mariachi.
I call it Juan's Pipi.
But yeah, Trey's been asking me to come eat over there for a little while, and I hated it. And you want to elaborate on
Don
that?
Pepe's? You hated Don Pepe's?
No, I
No.
hated
was
the
like,
thought
what
of
the
going over there
oh.
because it took over my favorite place in college was
I
Casa
see.
Mariachi, and I had a
Yeah,
little thing
but
against
and
that.
how good was it?
It's fucking fire.
Awesome, dude. I can taste fresh cilantro throughout the whole
Fresh
fucking
everything,
thing. Oh,
and
it's
they
great.
give you real hot sauces, man. It ain't no bullshit.
And you
It's
don't have
in
to
a
pay
bottle.
for
You just
chips and salsa, dude.
I know.
Isn't that stupid that you get if you go to any
I can
burrito
tell.
place and if they're like, oh, sorry, $5 for chips and then another $5 for fucking
For the salsa.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
That's
stupid.
so
dude.
lame, dude.
That'll be $73 for your burrito and chips. You're like,
Babe, I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna splurge tonight. We're gonna go to Chipotle, dude. We're gonna spend $100. It's gonna be great,
Yes.
dude. It's gonna be
Yeah,
awesome.
fucking Kurt yesterday. We're shooting content. We
Soon
take
it's
a
gonna
lunch
be-
break. Takes us to a Mexican restaurant. Stuffs me full of Mexican meat. I about puke for
And
3
beans,
days,
dude.
It was delicious.
For real though, I don't know. We were like, oh, let's go shoot this content, dude. We go eat, and then like first 10 minutes, we were like, oh yeah, we still got it. 20 minutes later, Trey's like, I just want to get out of the fucking wind and get this shit done.
I need
And
to
wanna
sleep.
Yeah, dude,
It
it
was
was
so bad. I had
everybody
to-
was
took-
like, oh, all right.
I took a 5-minute power nap straight up.
yes.
I was like, oh.
soon
Fucking
you're gonna
over this,
gonna get. You said the splurge or whatever. Let's go
Yeah.
spend $100 at Chipotle. Soon that's gonna be just grocery shopping.
No shit.
Hey, we're
Well, I
gonna
mean, it
splurge
is
tonight.
kinda
We're gonna
still-
get some
oh,
fucking
dude.
groceries.
It's so dumb, dude. It's so
We're
dumb.
all gonna be walking around like emaciated clowns. Just See, I stocked up for this bad moment that we're all headed
Yeah,
towards.
yeah.
I'm gonna
There
be.
we
I
go.
got at least 3 months of fucking starvation in me.
Man, I really.
Like a camel in
I
water.
don't know
dude,
if I'm ready
fucking-
for it. We
I can
really
dig.
might
I can
be.
dig a well. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm capable.
Yeah, I'm
capable.
familiar. I'm familiar with.
They're pretty deep out where I live, though. So that kind of sucks. You got to really fucking get down there.
That's what I hear. Sorry, that was
Ooh.
gross.
No,
Sorry.
that's fine. So you want to talk about it? You got some.
He was ashamed immediately. I mean,
Don't be ashamed, man. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not ashamed.
You're just
I'm
a human.
very
doing human
aware. I'm a
things,
weird
man.
motherfucker.
Sometimes it doesn't want to do things, you know.
Dude. Oh, get it, dude.
Stupid ass fucking thing. Got a mind of its own, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I get so much shit for just bologna and white bread. It bothers me.
Well, you
dude.
should. That's horrendous.
Is it really? Is it
Eating
bad?
yourself.
Everybody?
You are
Yeah,
bologna
you're.
and white bread.
I have a
No
terrible
mustard?
fucking diet. You're a
Well, I don't eat them all the time, but like I could eat it for the rest of my life and save money. You know,
right,
so like
that's true, that's true.
I have that capability. My wife, however, does not.
That's your struggle
But,
meal.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, dude, I could buy fucking 6 packs of bologna and 2 things of bread and spend $10
Wouldn't it be cheaper
and
to
live.
just buy the tube?
Bologna's not. No, bologna's expensive now. It used to be cheap.
Because
It's
because
$2.
because it's barbecue fancy now, right? Because everybody started barbecuing it, and now it's like,
Oh
bologna.
yeah, you ever had
Exactly.
redneck bologna?
Yeah.
It's good.
The big thick cut.
yeah, and now it's all sought after, and so they raise the prices.
Yeah.
Even Bar S is more than $1.
Okay, but still, I could live on that on a month, about like monthly basis.
he
and save
eats it
money,
weird
dude.
though. Like he doesn't even put condiments on it. It's just meat and bread.
And so I get so much
I'm the
shit,
same
dude.
way, dude.
Oh,
See?
see?
Ham and bread.
Thank you.
on
Finally,
Ham
somebody
and bread.
understands. Man,
Which
doesn't
I had
that
to quit
hurt to
eating
be
ham.
have that thrown back in your face?
Hurt my feelings.
Like
love
bologna slapping you?
It's a carcinogen.
I mean,
It's now listed as a carcinogen, and it's up there in the
Bologna.
same class as cigarettes.
because is
Bologna
it
has
because
to
the
be too, no?
is it
It's
because
not.
what
Is
they
it
put?
not really?
Is it because what they put in the pigs?
Yes.
Well,
The rat, whatever.
It's all that bullshit.
Well, it's also
I
that
thought it was the
and
nitrates.
it was deli meats too.
I'm Polish,
Apparently,
so
it's now.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
that when they're curing it, they those needles that push all the fluid in there.
Oh,
or
so it's
whatever.
not like pork chops. It's not pork entirely.
Well,
It's
anything
lunch
that's
meat.
processed, right? It's
So,
mostly
like,
lunch
Pork
meat.
is typically highly
Yeah.
processed.
Because they
though, I would
put all the
imagine.
nitrates to like preserve or not preserve it, but to like cure the meat.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was like pork in general. Now they've been feeding them like
You
some
can get
kind of
like
chemical,
prosciutto,
too.
and that's good. Like that's fine.
I saw some dumb shit about eggs too. They were like, yeah, and they were like, yeah, we're free range, grass, whatever, fed, blah blah blah, and all this shit. And they're like, no, they feed them soybeans and like other
Eggs-
garbage. And I'm
well,
like,
that's
what the fuck,
that's
dude?
just that over branding bullshit.
I know, but like even
Eggs
like,
are so good. Have you ever had
Oh,
farm
they're so
fresh?
good. I love
farm
them.
fresh eggs?
Trey
are
had
unbelievable.
chickens for a little while, and
I
it was
had
my
4 eggs
favorite
before.
fucking
You're
thing,
good.
dude. I would go to his house, load up on fucking eggs, come home, and have them for a
It's
week. It
what
was the
changed
best.
me with the food stuff. I had
Dude,
a
the
buddy of
yolks?
mine who started a farm, and he was like, "Dude, you want some fucking?" I was like, "Hell yeah,
Mm-hmm.
dude! Free food? What the
Change the game.
fuck?"
And good free food too.
And I cooked them, and I was like, "This is funky because they're all different shapes, sizes,
Yeah.
colors."
And they
And
got
I'm-
poop on them.
Yep.
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 But the
Still has some
colors are
feathers.
so bright and deep, dude. The yolk,
The yolk is
bright and deep
like
yolk, dude.
orange,
Let's
dude.
go. Let's go.
And I made them, and I was like, "I don't fucking know." And I ate it, and I went, "Oh my god!" Like
Love it,
it
dude.
just it clicked
Love
in my
it.
brain, like, "Oh,
Love it.
everything is so fucked up."
Yeah.
I knew it was bad, but I didn't realize it was this bad. I never had a real egg. But in my whole life,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I was like 20 something when this happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Probably
it's worth
29 or so, maybe 30. And it's just like, how did I go forever and not this is what
Oh.
it actually is supposed to be? What the fuck?
My uncle Greg has a compound out in fucking Pine Bluff or Rising, and he has like fucking chickens, rabbits.
I just want to get you
He
to
had
say
bees.
words. You got such a good accent, dude.
I told you, man. Can't get rid of it.
He has bees
Say
at one
yuck.
point. Yeah. He did have ducks sometimes though. No, but he had like fucking everything, like
Yeah.
pigs and it all, dude. And yeah,
I wish I had land like that.
he also has like he loves blowing up beaver dams with
course he
tannerite.
does,
It's
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
oh, it's so
Is that a
fun.
sexual
dude.
Shoot that from 100 yards away.
It's called dental dams.
No, dude. When we went, so for my
Blow up some fucking dental dam.
that's a dentist slogan right there. When we went over there to for my
You know what dental
bachelor
dam
party.
is not anything to do with a dentist, right?
I know
It's
that's why I
for-
said it's a
it's
slogan
for-
to make a joke, Trey.
Can you explain
Maybe
to
you
us
should
what
grow
it
up.
is, Taylor?
Grow up, dude. I'll leave. I swear.
Listen,
Okay, so
Dude, did you hear
He-
the #1 cause of death now is being born?
get right out of
that was
town.
good, dude.
That's serious.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was born at a very young age.
We had my
Incredible.
bachelor party over at his compound, and
That was fun. I had a good time.
it was
at
it was
that. That
8
fun.
yeah the first night
Was
we,
it just y'all three?
yeah it's the only friends I have. Actually, there was only like
It's a normal Saturday, dude.
so over that course of the weekend, that first night we played Cadillac, hang out all night,
So much
drank a
fun.
lot, and about 7:35 in the morning the next morning, Greg gets his fucking AA12 and it's gah, gah, gah. I don't know, an AA12 is a huh?
The sun's up. It's
Yeah,
fine.
dude. It's a
Sun's out,
it's an
guns out.
semi-automatic 12 gauge shotgun, and he's fucking.
God, I got one of those
I'm like,
on
holy
deck, bro. I
shit.
want one so bad.
They're awesome, dude. Russian made.
I got
let's
a.
go.
It's a 21 shot. I've been looking at. I got it in my bookmarks, dude.
Got
My
the-
Hell
bookmarks
yeah.
are crazy. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
iPod, semi-automatic machine.
Oh, yeah.
shotgun, like, fucking-
Yeah. And then my
Right now.
and my other buddy for the
guitars. Hold on. I want to go through some of this. My brain is so fucked up, dude. I got a flamethrower on deck.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did you know you can buy a fucking flamethrower?
As long as it's not called a
for
flamethrower,
$400,
right? You can sell it if it's not
this
called a
is literally
flamethrower.
called. It's the exothermic pulse-fire UBF flamethrower.
flamethrowers in it.
$498. Yes.
There was that whole thing with Elon's trying to sell his
I know.
flamethrowers. And he's like,
his
I can't sell them
his
unless
was like
I
a
call them
torch.
something else.
Groove
That
belts.
wasn't a real
I
flamethrower.
thought, was it not?
It was just like
There's-
a propane torch, but it was all.
I didn't like.
It
the
was just
groove
looks
belts.
like a gun. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Groove belts were uncomfortable.
I liked it.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah, I
it was
liked
so
it.
uncomfortable.
Well, maybe it's because I'm a fat fatty. I need that stretch.
It's a double fat, dude.
I was learning about gold standards. I was looking for FIFO jobs in Australia.
There you go.
Sweet.
A battery for my absolutely my computer.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh man, what else we got in here? Countertops, engine repair,
Yeah.
amp repair,
Oh, well.
trailer park boys,
There you go.
corn guitars.
What the fuck
Yeah,
are
the
those?
case bro,
Corn guitars?
bitch.
Like K
I got a
corn?
signature string. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. I was
No, like
thinking
corn
like
on the cob
I was
guitars,
thinking
dude.
yellow corn guitar. I was like, how the fuck did
Oh
you?
no, like the band.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very nice.
Comes out on my birthday. Yeah, boy's getting one of them.
Damn.
I want a Bella Gear, dude. Have you ever seen the Bella Gears?
Yeah,
Dude,
Yes.
I want a baritone Bella Gear.
but they're
guitar.
$3,000.
yeah.
dude.
There's you can build it for.
Andy from Eatsid played those. They were
Bo Burchell plays it. Like
Okay.
he has his own like
sure does, doesn't he?
line. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. We got to play him when we went up to San Diego to record with him. They're so fucking
Show
cool,
off.
dude. They're so.
Tell me that
dude,
fucking
I'll
story,
fucking,
dickhead.
God, yeah.
I'll salivate
still-
over these fucking guitars that he
I'm
has. dude.
salivating
I'm
right
sitting
now.
there
Oh my
and
God.
I'm still pissed about.
Oh yeah, he was supposed to go and didn't get to
I
go.
woke
Oh,
up-
yeah,
I
the
woke
day.
up the day we
Yeah.
were supposed to fly out. I had 103-degree fever, just like
Double
about
ear
to die.
infection.
Damn.
Oh,
Yeah, double ear infection, upper respiratory infection.
when
I
we
was
came
like, you
back
gotta
from
be
fucking
joking,
trying to leave
dude.
San Diego.
Oh yeah. So anyway,
This shit, dude.
Bo Burchell from Sanson is the shit. first of
Yeah,
all.
coolest guy.
And he
I
like
follow him on Instagram.
he's like half of Bella Gear guitars, anyways. So
Really? I don't think I
Dude, they
knew
are.
that.
I'm talking like, and also the Evertune bridge that he has on that motherfucker.
That thing has an Evertune. I'm
It's
so excited.
unbelievable.
So,
like
it could be a
he-
whole step out of tune and be in tune.
Oh my
Exactly.
god! And he was like, so like the guitars that I play, I'm like, I have a shitty one, so like I don't have to, I can't hit it very hard, right, when I'm strumming, because it'll like fucking make some weird noises. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
so when
yeah.
I was started to play his, he was like, you gotta fucking, are you a man?
yeah.
Can you fucking hit this? Like, he's like, you gotta fucking get the noise out of it. And I was like, oh, okay, dude.
Yes, sir.
Fucking-
Yes, sir, both, sir.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, you know. But like, I can't say more cool shit about that whole experience, dude. It was so
badass.
fucking
he's,
fun, dude.
he's the most genuine person I think I've ever met in the
For real.
industry. For real.
That is awesome.
Super cool, dude.
Yeah.
The studio is awesome.
Oh, dude, I'll show you pictures and videos.
Please,
and shit
God,
of it
dude.
after,
I'm
after
so
this.
jealous right now.
His home studio is the fucking setup, dude.
Well, and where we track drums is so. Oh, and the who's it? Pennywise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Their
the
guitar player
Serpent or
has
something?
a like basically like this office.
Yeah.
Rebuilding fucking guitar amps in there, so we got to meet him.
Come on.
Oh,
buddy.
yeah, it was the coolest fucking experience, man. It was so cool.
I'm with you on that. I'm like,
Man, you
Kill me.
fucked up, dude.
No,
I would have
did.
I would have
Yeah.
fucking Z-packed it and just got my
Oh,
ass to the fucking
buddy.
I don't
There
need to hear
wasn't a-
shit. No, you were dying.
yeah, that
Damn.
wasn't happening.
But-
I thought about it. I did.
Taylor and I aren't really too keen on flying in general.
I don't fly, I drive.
So
No way.
Hold on, before we get to that though,
yeah, okay, yeah. You start.
I want to talk about the miserable experience of starting with the drums first that we've never
Oh
started
yeah, let's
with.
get through it. Let's dive in. We got time, right?
Isn't that
That
what you
dude-
do?
Well,
Or is the drums
see,
are last
see,
now?
see, see,
That's
see.
old school
Drums are first
shit.
now.
Now doing.
I thought they
hold
were
on,
first.
hold on.
Yeah,
doing
yeah, that's the
doing
old
the
school shit,
Nashville.
Yeah, now you do them last.
Doing the Nashville thing, right? Everyone does them last,
Click
or
track
they do
everything.
fucking samples and like fucking keyboard strum.
Oh,
because
because you can just demo everything.
exactly.
On a,
So
on a
like
fucking computer.
and for the longest time, we didn't really have to do shit because I mean, we got to a point to where we would go to a studio and have him do like live drums because they sound fucking exponentially better than program
thank
shit.
you. Still
Oh,
do.
dude. I didn't realize I
Always
didn't realize how Trey knew, but I didn't know how big of a difference it was to have program drums compared to live drums side by side on a track.
Yeah.
Fucking night and day,
Yeah.
dude. Way different, way cooler. But so we had these 3 songs that we're gonna go do with them that we had written, one like 4 or 5 years ago, one like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Like,
so what we
these
do,
are-
we send him a group of songs and say, which ones do you feel the most? And then he selects like,
okay.
however many we're going
I
to
see.
cut. now
And
we're
so
done.
yeah, and so we didn't like one of them. We were like, you know, they kind of like, I don't. Why'd
of
you
those-
pick this one, dude? You know. But so we get there, and we're already like in our heads, like, I don't know about this song. Dude. Like, fucking, we're just not. And it's a new experience because we haven't done it this way. Like we did it like 5 years ago, maybe once this way, but we haven't done it this way in a long
With Aaron
time.
Gillespie.
Yeah. And we did it this way, but this was a little different for me because I like to build the riffs like beforehand.
Okay.
So when we're starting with the songs, we're doing like bare, minimum, like just a little rhythm and shit. And he's playing on the drums, and then we get to these certain section songs like bridge or like post chorus or something that I'm like, I like to make like the riffs to it, but he's like, no, we're gonna make Trey do some shit first, and then we're gonna figure out what we have to do after. And I'm like, oh my god, this is
Yeah, he
change.
hated it.
This
It was
is change.
Very,
This
it was
is
very
weird.
uncomfortable. Not a
Oh.
fun process for him. at
And
first.
yeah, and he
was
worked with
like,
Trey
oh,
super
yeah.
well. And Trey, so we both are this way to an extent. Trey maybe a little more so about being perfecting his.
Also, too, when you've had these songs in your head, you learn them, you know them,
Yeah.
and then someone's like, "Oh, this is great. Now we're gonna deconstruct it, destroy it, rip it apart, and play it entirely different." So, like,
So no,
try
we're
and-
not.
Oh yeah,
train
right.
your brain on something.
Yes.
That's,
It's miserable, dude.
It's like
It's
I would imagine
miserable.
it's like not doing heroin anymore. Like immediately, you don't get it anymore. You know,
It's also not my baby anymore.
yeah,
Right.
oh,
It's
yeah.
just some bastard child.
That's why
Unrecognizable.
Dude, the first day it
That's
felt
why
it
you
was
gotta trust
weird.
your producer though, and we had
It's
multiple
true.
conversations during the drum tracking.
It's
day
true.
Where I,
I
was like,
mean-
I don't know if this feels like us. I don't know if this feels.
Oh,
like
the
us.
whole time, dude. And we
I-
haven't even gotten to the songs
But we
yet.
kept saying, "But we trust you, and we're gonna trust." And I would audibly say that because it was like so fucking with my head so much.
But when you're in the midst of it and you're recording it, and Bo's looking for a certain thing, and Trey is like does something cool here, but he doesn't remember how he does it because he's in the feel of it, right?
Right.
And so he's like, all right, fuck, I'm gonna try that again. And so like he's hitting this rut where he's like, I can't fucking figure out this fill that I'm doing.
Fucking
And like
fill, I'm
he
taking
he
shots,
cannot
bro.
fucking figure it out. And so he gets very.
animated,
animated,
passionate,
yeah,
mad, angry.
So he's
fucking-
losing his mind in there, and I've been around and I understand what's going on. He's figuring it out, and there's not a whole lot you can say to him because it's
No,
on
just let
him.
it be.
Like
Yeah.
he's like, I need to figure this shit out.
Just hit record
And
and let it go.
and Bo's like, he's like, all right, yeah, good, and record. It's record, and he starts going. He goes, hey man, is he okay? Is he upset? I'm like, I was like, no, dude, you gotta relax. He's fine. He's fine. He's like, okay, I just want to make sure he didn't like hate what's going on right now, or like he was like, is he
super
fucking okay?
competitive.
I was like, yeah,
just
dude.
needs-
I was
he
like,
just needs a marker.
yeah, I was
He'll
like,
be
it's all
fine.
good, dude. I was like, we're good, and we get past that part, but the moments where we get to like the part where we're supposed to coordinate, we don't coordinate. He's like, fucking
Yeah.
do this. And so it's weird being blind to that because for the most part, we haven't been blind to any part of making a song. But Bo in his head, in his smart head, is
Right.
like, I know what the fuck's going on, but I'm not going to tell you quite yet because it's going to be better whenever you have to make something on the spot or whatever, And
I'm gonna show you how good
that
I
first,
really am.
yeah, for real though. And after that first day, the whole time, and first of all, we're trying to get back to our spot, and they've shut off the roads in San Diego to get there, and so we're like driving in circles for an hour, trying to get home. It's late as
GPS
fuck.
doesn't know what the fuck.
We're already pissed off. We're just like, oh my god, just get us home, dude.
We're sleeping in the car.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
parking.
Oh, we were
we're
so
done.
upset.
About there.
And we're like, we stop to get beer, and the sketchy guy comes up. Like, it's just a whole fucking problem. And we finally get there, and we wake up the next day, we're like, I don't know, dude, this is weird. And like, after the end of the second day, we're like, God, dude, he's fucking
This is
good.
the
He's so
greatest thing
good.
I've
Yeah,
ever
Man is a
he's so
genius.
good,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, he's so good.
Isn't it funny how something so
oh,
so
man.
small like that can just fucking spin you?
It
send you into a
derails
fucking-
you from a stupid, and it didn't
yeah.
matter because had we like,
I think it
It's-
comes from a place of caring though. 'cause,
It
like,
does,
You want
it
it, so
does.
bad.
It does.
And your
It
abilities
does.
are letting you down. So
Yeah.
you're mad at yourself.
1,000%.
And then that goes outward because it's don't say nothing to me.
oh yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then like the third day, he's like, so where we have this like chorus built, we think it's the whole chorus, and he's like, oh, I think the second half of the chorus is the beginning of the chorus, and we're like, oh fuck, we're like,
Shit, man.
oh yeah. Well, no, he's like, get rid of the whole first part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, just delete.
Get it the fuck out.
That's
what
Start
they're
trying.
here, and then he's like, all right, now we're at a whole nother verse. Now we're at a whole nother, and like
Yeah.
in this, when we're just like,
We're on the spot, and I'm like, oh my god.
yeah, we're like, holy shit.
Gosh.
And so
How many songs did y'all do with him?
we just
3 and
yeah
4
3.
days.
Oh, wow.
But
Written and recorded.
yeah, well, it was just that one song really that we had to write lyrics for.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
well, the general idea was there, but like I said, I mean, he pretty much said, "All right."
Well, he's coming in and chopping and screwing everything.
Oh yeah, and so again, like you think you're not attached to this, but because it's been in your head for so long, you're like, oh my god, like how?
And you got to listen to that 100 times and go, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, we took that away.
Yeah,
It's like,
oh man,
it's like when you're trying to put an engine back together. You're like, why do I have 7 extra bolts? What the fuck? You know?
oh yeah, it's
I can't remember. I can't remember where this
yeah.
goes.
Oh, first of all, you take a picture first. I used to do the handheld electric, the small engine all the time. Take a picture before, after, fucking, you're good to go. Anyway,
Super stoked about that. So those songs will come out on the next album we do.
Oh, they're not even out yet.
no.
They won't,
Oh,
no.
okay.
That's what I'm saying. We're on the new stuff now, so we're all
Can
pumped
we
about
hear
it.
it when this is over? Can we hear
yeah.
it? Like even I don't have to hear the whole song. I just want to hear a little
Yeah.
snippet.
No, you're gonna get first verse and chorus for sure of all three.
I wish I could
It's
just
gonna be
leave it
fun.
here right now. I don't know what we're
No, I
having.
don't do it.
But yeah, that whole thing was fucking awesome. And
And then
yeah, and then okay, so
back to
again,
the
like he said,
flying.
we're weird
Oh,
about flying,
The
dude.
I am
flying.
too. I hate it.
Well, and we've done better, you know, having to do it so often. Like, but
Right.
this one, so we go up to the San Diego, whatever international, blah
San
blah,
Diego
blah, and
Airport.
we get there and we walk in and we're like, why is it like there's like a huge crowd of people just kind of standing there, like in front of
you have
TSA.
to- well, and you had to return the rental and then get on a bus, so it's already this long process. Just
Now-
to get somewhere at 7 a.m.
That's why
I
I say
meant-
show up like fucking 5 hours early or whatever. Yeah.
I have to mention though, when I'll never forget it because when we pulled up in the Uber to get dropped off there at the bus or whatever, I remember seeing a line like there's a line of 3 cars. They were the black SUV like
Was there
government
a dignitary there or something? Yeah, like
government
Worse.
looking things.
President?
And I remember going,
Worse.
huh, that's weird.
Maybe
And
a
we get
Saudi
in there.
dignitary, I don't know.
We get in there and they're
As
all
soon as
standing
we
out.
check our bags in. As soon as
Oh,
we check
dude.
our bags in. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, you're good.
But I mean, we literally check our bags and they're like, everybody please shut the fuck down and get against the wall.
I mean, they closed the
bro.
doors and everything. And then
Shut up, sir.
listening to everything, dude. Fucking-
dude, she's gonna fucking get you, boy. When she wakes up from that coma she's in, you're done
Oh.
for.
Well, so this security guard comes out or something, whatever.
Yeah, you can't
and
go through. You can't, like, close off the bulletproof glass.
It's. I'm telling you, dude. He walks out and he's like,
Now you're locked in the fucking airport.
"Oh my God, you
couldn't
can't leave."
You couldn't leave.
Yeah.
And so we were already like, all right. Well, and this guy walks out and he's like, hey, just want you to let you guys know that we found a potential explosive device and
okay.
you need to stay here. Make sure you have your things available. We're going to send dogs through. We have
we're-
FBI working. Like, I mean, the whole thing.
Oh, dude.
The
I
whole
mean,
thing.
They, dude, like 12 FBI guys come around, just these big, beefy Belgium Malinois fucking
Bro.
dogs sniffing our shit.
And the whole time I'm just like you know when you're in a
Like,
situation.
that keeps rattling and people are like,
Oh yeah, we had to put toilet paper under his fucking. So we're sitting there, and like the whole time, it's one of those situations. You know, you get pulled over, and like you don't have any drugs or anything.
but
You
you
never
think-
have drugs, but now you're like, oh my god, do I have heroin or meth or something?
my
Like,
ass?
oh, so something, yeah. So like we're freaking out, and then like,
What do I need to put
I'm
my
like,
ass in?
I'm like ripping. I'm like, oh my god, I'm sweating, and I take my hoodie off, and like I'm like rip my earring out. I'm like, oh my god, I lost my earring. I'm like
Oh,
fucking trying to.
so
And Trey, because Trey looked at me, and he goes, did he say explosive? And I said, I think so. And like, so my face was like, yeah, I think so. Inside. Terror,
Screaming.
immediate
Yeah.
terror. I was like,
Every
"Oh my
intrusive
god!"
thought you can imagine.
First of all, I was like, "I'm gonna die in the airport, not on the fucking air on an airplane." I was like, "That's stupid," you know, like,
what kind of irony is this?
yeah. And so the whole time we're just fucking
How long were they?
waiting.
Hour and a half?
No, it was about 25 minutes after he said.
Well, they grounded all the
explosive
planes
device.
too, though, right?
Yes.
Dude, it was all shut down. But
Well, you didn't miss your flight at least.
what was weird? I wish Trey. We literally had this car. We were like, dude, we'll just drive to Las Vegas, dude, and we'll take a plane out of there. Fuck this place,
If they would
dude.
have let us out, I would have gone and rented
For
a car,
sure.
dude. I don't know.
We would have drove back, dude.
Drive
Fuck
home.
that.
Yeah, it's only a day.
Well, but then they finally open the doors. You start, and then I'm like, wait, what if the bomb's on my plane?
Exactly.
Like it's fucking.
Or what if they
got
missed it?
it?
What if they missed it? You know,
right,
what if
right.
they?
No,
What if there was another one and it
now
was
you're
just
doing the
coordinated?
mental
And like,
gymnastics.
yes. Well, what if the guy with the whole point of him bringing it into the area
distract him
was
from
to
it.
distract?
Right.
him.
Well, and the
we're like,
fucked
oh
up
my
thing,
god.
We finally get through security, right? And they're like, we're not going to miss our flight. It's actually perfect timing, so we're one of the lucky ones that doesn't miss our flight. But as you walk through security, they have the interrogation room open with all the fucking FBI guys.
Oh,
and there's
bro.
like I don't know if this is politically incorrect or not. So like,
It's what I saw. It's what we saw.
Yeah,
It's,
jihad.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
he had
they have like 12 bags,
Like-
duffel bags, computers, all
like you
this
just
shit.
watched. What is it? 13 Hours. Like you just watched that 13 Hours with John Krasinski.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The Hillary Clinton email
Benghazi movie?
Benghazi
No, I guess
movie.
not.
Oh, it's great.
Go home
You
and
don't.
watch it.
Yeah.
Awesome
First of all,
Krasinski's in it?
read into that whole thing about.
I know all about that. I just didn't
Yeah.
know there was a movie.
oh yeah,
it's sick.
it's
Oh,
it's
sick,
awesome.
dude.
Anyway,
Krasinski,
It's like-
dude, who
yeah.
would have thought he would be such a badass?
I know, right?
for real.
Your butthole is puckered for 2.5 hours.
You knew back in the day when he was with Pam or whatever. Was it Pam?
Yeah.
Pam, yeah, Pam.
Jim was always destined to be a badass.
That's true.
He's Polish.
Well, he was also. Is he really?
and he's a great director.
Krasinski.
Yeah, dude.
No, that's
gay.
not Polish. I think that's Hispanic, right? That's,
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Hispanic name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so crazy experience.
Juan Krasinski. Common
Dude.
Hispanic name.
I'll check it out. I love movie recs, so if
Yeah.
it's good. I'll check it out. I don't like Mr. Krasinski.
Yeah, no, it's
Great
one of the best for sure.
Okay.
I don't know where I was going with that. I got
Wait,
off
what
the
were we
tangent.
talking about? Oh, the airplanes and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Yeah,
pretty much
that's
done
fucking
now.
scary,
Yeah,
bro.
it was.
See, I don't get on airplanes.
And
man. I don't wanna go to the
also,
airport. I
you
want to.
forget the other people. So apparently, after that, obviously, I was like, I got to look up how common this thing is, and like all this, the whole thing. 'Cause like my mind was like this the whole
You need
time
some
about that
comfort?
situation. Before I get on a plane, I look at the statistics of dying on a plane, like to make sure
You
that like,
shouldn't do that.
Well, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better because it's like I have more of a chance of a fucking vending machine and a shark attack happening at the same time than a plane
Right,
fucking
right.
killed. You know what I mean? So it made me feel better.
Right.
Ain't
But-
no way. What video machine is that?
Yeah,
Vending machine kills a lot of people. Brother.
yeah, a vending machine and a shark
if you
attack.
shake it, yeah.
Both together.
That's why they kill a lot of people because idiots.
But there's a higher
they don't realize
percentage
they
chance of you
weigh
dying of those
600 pounds.
than flying in a plane and dying.
Yeah.
So that's why I did that. So it made me feel better. But
All right.
Yeah.
Hippos kill
Can you
more
imagine
people.
though, like
Yeah.
See that? Yeah.
if you like put money in a vending machine, there's a chance that it like shanked you right there.
some guy in there just
I was like, is there a bunch of spoiled candy in it? Like, I was trying to figure out. I guess follow.
Rock, yeah, follow you.
Naturally raised like food poisoning.
You ever tried to lift a vending machine?
Oh,
They're
buddy.
incredibly
they're-
heavy.
I don't know the last time I used a vending machine.
Been a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do adults do that? Are we doing that? I feel like that's done
First of all, if you
in this country.
if you have a vending machine though, it's nothing but they don't do zero sugar shit. They don't do diet shit. They don't do
Pokemon cards
fucking.
have vending machines now.
in like Vegas.
Where were we? Colorado too. Oh, Colorado too. Fucking Pokemon vending machines.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So airports,
yeah, airports.
okay,
and
well,
shit.
that's-
no, that was a grocery store. No, you weren't with us. I was with Billy.
malls.
Yeah.
What's this mall? What's
Where
a
were we at? Was that
mall?
Manitou Springs?
Manitou. Yeah.
Yeah.
Manatee Springs.
Manitou Springs. Yeah.
Oh, Manitou.
Oh, it's like right outside of Colorado Springs. It's one of those places that you're like, I think there's a cult here. You know,
Oh yeah, it's weird.
there's a lot of talk around town of this
yeah.
cult. You know,
Hell yeah, dude.
that whole thing. And then we went to this place, this
Let's
bar.
go.
I can't remember. Yeah, and they're like they're open as fuck to talk about it. They're like,
course
yeah,
they are.
they're like,
They want
But
you
when
in
they
there
get
so
when they
they
get
can
to
fuck
the
you.
for sure when they get to the meaty part though, they're like, we can't say his name. Though. We're like,
pull it
oh,
out.
dude, fucking yeah. Show me.
His name's Bizarro or whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's always some fuck shit with those things. Everybody's just, and then it just ends in sex and guns.
Yeah, it does.
Always.
It's
Every
always
time.
one. It's always one man that's like, I have to fuck all of your
I have
wives.
to fuck
and then-
everyone.
yeah.
Well, there's one guy that fucked them all. He just was fucking everyone.
Oh,
It's
man.
fucking a hyperactive bisexual cult leader just out here ripping
I have to
cigs.
fuck everybody in order to get into the kingdom of God. I have to fuck everybody here. Okay.
everyone.
Just put in something that will fucking treat you. Gruber, fuck. Oh man, that's all I can think of.
Oh my god.
Put a pocket pussy in a Santa Claus hat. Fucking done.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah, dude.
That's great.
Oh, John Krasinski rules, dude. You should do that movie.
Awesome.
Man, I saw an interview of him doing before he did or was in the middle of doing 13 hours. They were like, nobody knew that you looked this way. He was like, I've always looked this way. I've just had fucking jackets and shirts on all day. He's
The
like,
show. He's in,
Well, it also
Jack
wasn't in
Ryan.
4K.
Oh, yeah.
Right, true,
he's-
true.
Dude, Jack Ryan's awesome too. If you haven't seen that series.
Is that on Prime? What is that?
Yeah,
I think it
Prime,
is,
I
yeah.
think.
I
Yeah,
think it's Prime.
John
I
Krasinski.
think
He's
it's-
like that.
oh
badass
yeah,
special agent.
is that
Did
the
y'all see
old
that new movie
He's
on
CIA.
Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
Dave Bautista and
Oh, I haven't watched it.
Jason Momoa. Yo,
When is it?
Oh, that's the new.
it
movie,
is like.
right?
Do
What's
you
it
like,
called?
can't remember.
Wrecking Crew? I
Yeah.
think?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
If
haven't
you,
seen it yet. No.
If you like old school action where like the hero ain't nothing happening to him, he's killing
He's the
everybody.
guy.
Fuck it. They don't. This
He's
movie
like the
is-
cult leader. Nothing
This
happened
movie
to
is aware of itself, and it goes in and it just goes. We're starting. Once it starts, we never stop. There's just fucking death and shit blowing
that
up
was,
for an hour and a half.
Tom
It
Hardy.
rules.
Like the
perfect.
Expendables on steroids.
Tom Hardy had that recent movie where it was like from the get go, it was like bam, bam, bam,
Mad
like
Max?
No,
Hardy.
fuck
Mad
man.
Max, that was
was-
10 years ago now.
Yeah.
No, Furioso wasn't too long ago.
Yeah, but he's not.
But he's not in that.
Right. I gotta have to look it up. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's why we have phones.
Anybody watch the new Predator?
I tried.
I don't think so.
I don't know. The one I watched was in Russian. I stole it. I'm
The
not
Predator,
gonna lie.
like he makes friends with. It's just like
Yes,
that's
it's
against
not how this
all
works.
Predator.
And that's the same person that made Prey, which is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah, Prey was really cool.
amazing. And why would
So
you
Badlands
change?
sucks.
Are
It's
you?
not-
Are
it
you?
doesn't suck.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
more?
different.
Okay.
Are you more
Doesn't
Predator or Alien, or like you like both, or like?
It's
I
like
just want a good movie.
it's like
Understood.
Two,
Understood.
What's Badlands is like? It's like Predator, and it's like two coming together to defeat a single.
Yes, it's an AI bot
Yeah.
and
Right.
a predator.
See, I watched the first 10 minutes where like the brother gets killed by his dad or whatever, and I was like,
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible.
not-
It's fine.
Yeah.
Prometheus
it's
was
not-
one of my favorite
Oh,
ones.
yeah,
That's
Prometheus is legit.
fucking
Prometheus is awesome.
awesome. Yeah.
I don't know what Tom
Prometheus
Hardy
is one of the
did.
worst movies I've ever seen in my entire
Checks
life.
out.
It's not.
Prometheus is a masterpiece.
There is no plot.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, the plot is inside of the plot.
It's inside of you. It's been inside of you this whole time.
Yeah, that's the reason
You
he
know,
exists.
the,
Oh my
the
God.
guy that
Well,
created
so
Alien
we
said
were
the
all-
same thing, and then he made the maybe the worst one ever fucking made right after that.
Yeah, Ridley Scott. Fucking
God damn, that movie sucks.
Which one?
Didn't Ridley
I
Scott
can't
do?
remember the fucking name of it. It starts with a C. Covenant.
Covenant. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Covenant was not great.
Didn't
Dog
Ridley Scott
shit.
do the
That's the newest one.
Pacifier?
They gotta stop.
Fast and Furious.
Alien Earth.
Yeah.
No.
What, didn't he do?
Chronicles of Riddick?
Yeah. Did he do that?
Chronicles of
I
Riddick.
thought he did that. Oh, I don't know.
Yo, that movie rules.
That was
Yeah,
wild.
All three of
isn't
them.
it?
Pitch Black is fucking.
I
dope.
thought. I guess I'm stupid.
Ridley Scott didn't do Pitch Black.
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
Ridley
I'll shut the
Scott's
fuck up.
like, No way.
Found that movie.
I'm trying to. It was
Scott's
on Netflix. He fucking
Incredible, but
Yeah.
like the movie looks amazing, but it's dog shit.
We can talk about movies and shit all the time, dude. I fucking
dude,
love movies,
I
dude.
love movies.
Love
I
movies.
think you made it up. This.
We-
Tom.
when
I
we-
didn't. It was on Netflix.
When we
It was
first-
like a fucking.
When we first started this, did a movie review section of it, and I would put those out like every other week, or just when a movie came out, really,
Yeah.
that I wanted to see. And then I was like, it's not, nobody's really taken to it, but it's not really a podcast thing. I was kind of just trying to figure out what the fuck we were doing here,
Fair.
you know? It's just like,
Havoc.
oh,
Havoc.
Haven't seen it.
This one. So, well, I'm glad it showed me.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't that
I didn't really care
good, but
for
it was. Sorry, this first one right here. If I click on it, it didn't show you the front of it.
I never even saw it.
It's
So
not great.
it's like, yeah, it's not that good, but like when you're talking about like an action pack, like fucking from the beginning
They
to
just
end,
start
like the
blowing shit
entire
up,
time,
yeah.
you're just like the whole
yeah,
time.
but you
He's
like
like,
that Hemsworth movie too.
which one?
They made a second one. The
Oh,
film-
he's
Oh,
like
with
a-
Netflix.
He's like
Yeah.
a.
He's like a James Bond
Oh
type.
yeah, he's so.
What
was
was
it?
that?
I like.
Hold on, what?
Was it Extraction?
Yeah,
Yes,
extraction 1 and 2. So I like the interactive, like bouncy camera, like
Oh, you like the shaky cam.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the where you feel like you're in the action with him.
First
like you're
person
fucking, yeah,
style.
I love that. Love that.
Did you like, what was it, Hardcore Henry? Where it shot first person?
Yeah,
don't
that
think-
was.
I don't think I
way-
watched
that was like
that.
the first of its kind, though. 'cause
Trippy.
It's shot like an FPS game.
I don't think I
Yeah.
watched that. No.
That's a
Just
wild
a
ass
POV
movie.
the whole time.
You need to, you
I'd
need to
love
go on
that, yeah.
Amazon and watch
Pretty cool.
Hardcore.
Okay.
Henry.
The entire movie is
Wait,
POV.
who's the guy? Who's the guy that plays that?
I say the entire movie. Most of the movie
I
is
don't
POV.
remember who.
It's the guy that played Frankenstein and the old
played who. Henry.
yeah. Who played him?
Oh, I don't know that it was.
I don't want to
thought
bring
it
my
was a
phone out
no-name.
the whole time, but
Oh, no,
it
it wasn't a no-name. It was the dude that, well, it's a British dude.
You don't really see his face. James
Okay.
McAvoy, maybe.
McAvoy?
I like him.
I don't think it
He's
was
great.
McAvoy. That would be
No,
amazing if it was
I
McAvoy.
don't remember. You basically just see this the whole time.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
We have the
No,
whole
I didn't
world
know that.
in our fucking hands.
I
here.
know. I didn't want to bring my phone out the whole time.
It's fine, man. It's
It's Bob
fine.
Odenkirk. He did that. What was he in? Bob Odenkirk. He was in
The
that
new one, Nobody,
Yes, thank you.
fucking ruled.
Nobody.
Nobody was amazing.
Oh, is that
scene-
the Better Call
where
Saul
he's-
guy?
That
Yeah.
scene where he's hanging in
Yeah,
the
he's
house.
awesome.
I
and he's
can't. I
waiting
just
on
can't
somebody
get
to come
into
get
that.
him.
I watched Better Call Saul and I thought it sucked.
Really?
Dude.
Every time I touch this.
Don't call anyone.
What is the?
It's
Did
the
you
guy.
watch,
It's the
Breaking
guy.
Bad?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But he wasn't
you
like.
didn't like Better Call.
Hey,
Saul.
what
I
was
didn't like
looking
that
up?
guy. Huh?
Hardcore
Henry. Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
No, that new war movie was.
I did say
Which
Frankenstein
one?
earlier. Guillermo, I fucking suck at saying
Oh,
his name.
the
Guillermo del Toro,
Frankenstein.
the Jacob Elordi dude playing Frankenstein. That was that was the best Frankenstein movie I think I've ever seen.
Oh,
He goes
Warfare.
from Warfare.
Warfare.
That's tough
that
to watch.
fucked me
That's
up
the
in
best
that
That's
war
tough
movie
to
I think I've
watch.
seen
Have you
since
seen
Black
that?
Hawk Down.
Warfare, the movie A24. They did like
A24
where they
the
fall.
Warfare?
It's like you feel like you're in a room with like 6 Navy
What's the
SEALs
meme?
and they're just.
What's the
kinda in
meme
a
of the
fucked
guy for
situation.
We Are the
It's-
Millers? That he was the
Jason
kid.
Sudeikis?
No, he was
No,
the kid.
Oh, the kid.
He was like he had a spotter in his
getting
face
paid?
and like that kid. Well,
He's
he's
a great
grown up
actor,
now and
dude.
he's one of the lead characters.
He's so
one of the
good.
lead characters in it. And like the reason why that movie's so unsettling is because there's no fucking extra music. There's no fucking extra anything. It is fucking raw.
Well, it shows you how detail oriented they are and the notes they take.
Yeah.
It's just it's very humanized.
It was hard to watch, but
It
it's a
really
great
was. It was
movie.
good, dude.
The
yeah.
hardcore Henry guy is not somebody we know.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
think
okay.
so. I thought he was.
He's a
nobody.
no-name. Andriy Dementev.
Oh, Andrew Dementev? Just kidding. I don't know.
I was like, what the fuck?
And I know I'm fucking that name up. It was all kinds of like weird
Yeah,
asterisks and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Taylor,
dude.
you might like that one.
Witching?
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, man. Hell yeah, brother. Anyway, like I was saying, that's what your uncle sounds like, isn't it?
It's worse, dude.
Worse.
He's also, first of all, I'm the smallest person on my dad's side of the
I
family,
believe it. They're all
and my
fucking
dad
big,
is
fucking-
my dad's a small person on his side of the family, and he's
rotaries.
6'4". My uncle is 6'7".
I got a picture. I'm gonna find. I got a picture of his uncle carrying me.
Yeah, my uncle's
Hold on,
6'7".
one
His
second.
dad was like
Tom,
6'7",
big red.
6'8".
They're just hog farmers.
They're
aren't they?
fucking
Big
huge,
red
dude.
dude.
They're all. I mean, his
Blood pressure through
his
the
fucking
roof.
mom was like 5'11".
Oh, yeah, his
Putting
His mom
table
and
salt on
sister
it.
are like 5'10" and 5'11". Like they are giants. So like when I go over there, I'm like, I feel like a little boy, dude. And then I go to my mom's side of the family, they're all bald and 5'5", and I'm like, I'm a giant, dude. So what I got,
You just look at him and you're like, you fucked me.
yeah. So what I got is bald and
Yeah.
fucking 6'2", and they're like, you fucking stay there, bitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
That's 6'2". That's pretty good. I was 6'2", then my spine decided to take that away from me.
never been close to 6'2".
No.
I'm getting to the age now where it's like, well, what were you in height?
Yeah, right.
now that you're fucking shrinking.
Dude, it's that fucking
Yeah, the
dude,
fucking scoliosis.
when I get
fucking hump.
this is the problem I've been working on.
Well,
When
you
I'm
quit
sitting at
jumps,
a
too. It just fucking ruins your hips. And
I
yeah.
have pretty good fucking posture, man. I try not to slump when I drum.
That's what I was about. I
It's
sit
just
like
so
a shrimp
bad
in a chair for a few hours, and I'm like, I gotta fucking figure this out, dude. I know, you get in that fucking. I'm starting focusing, looking, and I'm like, by the time
That's
I
that
look, I'm like,
computer-
oh my god,
That's
like,
that computer
I
chair
feel like
fucking sit.
I know, but we have the desk that fucking rises up. So like, I'm like, all right, I gotta figure this shit out, dude, because I would be like, I wouldn't even go to bed, and like,
Find it. It's
my
already
back,
irrelevant.
dude. Problems.
That's how fast the conversation moves, man. It ain't
all good.
hardcore Henry.
So when are we going on tour?
Are you?
Tour.
No, we don't have like a full tour planned yet. It's
Some runs.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a show March 6th, Full Moon Records, Go for Gold, Census, Ginger Giant. It's
Shout
my
out.
brother's
Shout
birthday.
out.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's going to be a great show.
Yeah, happy birthday.
is
He
your
lives in
birthday.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Sounds like
Hey,
He does
I'm a
love
hog,
country, though.
dude.
He does
Going
love
back.
country.
We have that. We have a couple of dates in Nashville in March. Whiskey Jam with our management
Okay.
mates. And then,
That sounds fun.
Whiskey Jam's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's cool because you get to see the other artists on the management roster.
Everybody
too.
gets
It's
to
kinda
hang out
cool.
and have a drink finally,
Yeah.
and we don't really get to spend a lot of time with each other, so it's fun.
Right.
Uh,
Tis the biz.
I think the summer will get built up, and I think the fall will end up being the busiest time for us. For some reason, it seems like fall's busiest for us.
We've also got a lot of shit loaded and ready to go though. Like this
Yeah.
album, then we got 3 extra singles ready to roll right out of that.
Okay.
And then
No big tour planned yet, but in time, I mean, we're working on it, and we're just playing the game. It's a numbers thing. Your numbers get better, then you get better
Right.
opening slots and
Yeah.
shit.
Just do it old school.
that
Like,
way.
take the old school approach and just start going up to people and be like, hey, you got Spotify? And be like, yeah. And be like, hey, look this up real quick. And then go, cool, your new favorite band. And then just walk the fuck away.
Yeah, probably should.
So give that a follow. Just start tricking people into
I
listening
think
to
that's the last time I got punched in the face or something like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
you. Oh, see, you seem, the accent you think would be okay.
Depends on where you're at there, but
When people used to ask Spencer for like a cigarette, he'd be like, "I'll give you one, but you have to follow my band on Spotify."
Oh, see?
nice.
Yeah, that's funny.
So you just have to exploit people's addictions. I like.
Get a fucking carton of cigs, bro. Go to a fucking show and be like, free cigs for a follow. Follow for a cig.
That's actually a great idea.
That's a
follow
great
for a
idea,
sig,
dude.
dude.
But do people?
That's-
speaking
people
of
don't
cigarettes,
smoke
I feel like
cigs
they're making
anymore.
a comeback.
Oh,
real
analog
cigarettes
cigs are
coming-
back, bro.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
also
yeah.
like $15.
It would have to be
a pack.
That's
Zins,
true.
not
They're
cigarettes.
They're 10. They're 10. They're 10, dude.
It would have to be Zins, not cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Scents are pricey, though, man. Fuck that smoke.
They are.
Crazy ass bastards. Just smoke the fucking cigarette. Good lord. The
know,
fucking
be real.
this digital cigarette shit
Grow
is
up.
ridiculous. Yeah, dude. Your grandfather would be ashamed.
Dude, candy cigs back in the day made me feel like a fucking G, though. I was in third or
What
fourth
about when
grade.
they
I was
invented
like,
the ones that you could blow and the flour would come out? Like
dude,
smoke?
I had buddies. So when I was in McGee in like fucking third grade or something like that, my dad was coaching. He was a head coach, and they always used to fuck with me and get me to do shit. And they got me to, so you could roll up like paper towels or something, stuff some paper in there and put some baby powder on top of it. And like you can make it small. And I'd walk in front of my dad and I'd just blow out of it. And it'd look like fucking smoke. And dad would slap the shit out of me and be like, who told you to do that? Oh, it was fun. Anyway, small story.
Anyway, yeah, just force people into it by giving them free shit.
Yeah,
and everybody wants a cigarette.
Yeah,
Go to a
everybody
bar,
wants a
especially country. Are you kidding me? Stand outside with your merch after the show and just be like, free cigs for Apollo. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Well, so let me ask you this: if there's like the music of a song, right? Like the guitars and drums and all that. If it's very heavy and like pop punk, easycore, metal like style, but the person singing has an accent like a country accent, would you consider that country, or does the lyrics matter, or
Lyrics
is it
definitely
only
matter. I
okay?
think the lyrics definitely have to matter.
Okay.
When it comes to country, particularly.
But what if they aren't? But what
because
if the
it's-
lyrics aren't country but the person singing it has a country accent? Would you
I
still
think you're gonna
consider
have
that?
I wouldn't, but I think you're gonna have a hard time walking away from that.
Okay.
Because it's so ubiquitous. That
Sure.
twang
Love
is
that word.
so ingrained in
Sure.
that one singular fucking thing.
Yeah.
in that genre.
It's not in pop. It's not. It's
You're
not
right.
in anything except.
Okay, all right.
There's a few people trying to toe the fucking line right
I
now.
thought
and,
Morgan
just-
Wallen had a really
he's
huge
not
pop
pop.
you're just
element,
more
but-
open.
He has
Sure.
a pop
To the idea
element,
of it.
but he's country. Yeah,
Right.
I mean, that's the
Everyone would
difference.
say
Okay,
Because
so
they're always
so
going
if
to double
you're-
you up now because you
if
can't
you're-
just be one genre anymore. So
Right.
everything's
okay.
a double, right?
So if you're solidified with just that, like maybe the lyrics and the voice, then you can make any music and it won't matter.
and I'll
right?
say this is why I'll say yes, because the way you sing, right? Because Southern metal exists and like mailing exists, and that's a twangy ass Southern accent, but it doesn't go to country.
No,
But didn't
every
you
time I
say-
die is Southern metal.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I
And
just
they're from Buffalo.
and I didn't
Which
think
is
that
pretty
was.
fucking redneck though. Have you been to Buffalo?
it's
New
a
York?
redneck as
It's
shit.
fucking
I
redneck as
didn't.
shit.
That didn't sound that way to me though. But like, I don't have a huge fucking like. I don't
It's
know
the
shit about
riff.
music.
But for Southern metal, it's more of like the riff.
They're
Not so
also
much-
So the
it's also
riff
a
is like-
yell. It's a yell.
Yeah.
I think,
Right, not
I think
necessarily a
it's because you're
scream.
singing.
Well, I scream on some of the stuff.
Billy Idol.
I scream on some things, and we have some breakdowns. But like,
Yeah, but
it's not that. It's not
it's
prevalent.
more when it needs to be, which is more of like
right.
what people are accepting of,
Right,
right? So
right.
you're very like
Like if I did it the whole time, it would suck. But
Exactly,
nobody
but
would like
nobody
it.
would call you country,
Right.
though.
Right.
but it wouldn't
Yeah,
be your thing.
but would we be Southern metal? Like I can't understand how. there's- how
honestly,
that's
with his
so-
drumming,
possibly, yeah.
because his drum is fucking on the
Smacking,
on the
dude.
mark for
Wait
sure.
till you hear these fucking 3 songs. I'm gonna show you.
I mean,
He's
as soon
he
as I
went-
saw y'all, I went up to him. I was like, "Bro, you're one of my new favorite drummers. That
Dude,
shit
listen,
is crazy."
wait though. I'm telling you,
My
like
man is
when
talented.
we were in the room and Bo was trying to work him through these fills that he was throwing on, because again, he was just doing all kinds of things, and he was trying to hone in on what he heard and what he wanted to play. Some of these fills are ridiculous, dude.
I
They're fucking
black
cool.
out when I'm playing too, like new shit. I
do
can't
too.
remember exactly what
Yeah.
I'm doing. And Bo's like, "Do that again." I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck I just
Was
did."
record on? Because fucking
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
stuck.
but he's like, "Yeah, but you could probably do that one snare hit in the middle of it, like."
Trace, like you just
can't
you know the
talk to
you know the
me.
on
video.
the one E and yeah, if you
You know the
get
video
that
with the
shot,
numbers
it's-
in the
I'm
background,
like,
like, going
what
all
the
over the
fuck?
place.
I'm like, I'm not Thomas Lane, dude.
No,
What
I
am gonna
don't
do?
know what that means. What's an E?
No, it was. We got it. Good enough for him, I guess.
Good enough, yeah. Good enough for the master. All hail.
Fucking Bo, man. Gee.
Dude,
Yeah, dude, that's fun.
I don't have that either. Like we'll be jamming, whatever, writing new songs, and I'll do something, and Justin usually, and he'll go, "Dude, yeah, that's fucking." I'll go, "It's out of my brain, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I don't know
gone.
what I did.
Yeah.
We should have had the phone on or something.
Yeah,
We should have been
yeah.
doing
Oh,
it. Like
yeah.
fuck, it's gone."
I hate it.
I feel like it's ambiguous too, though, depending on who you're like writing with or you're like playing with, like creating with. Sometimes, like in the moment, it works out awesome, right?
Yes.
It's fucking great, and it's
It's the only way I write. I just
well,
write.
then there's other times
It's
that you're
just
like,
linear writing. Everything's all at once.
oh, well, then maybe it's me. When I'm in a room and we're writing and creating, and then sometimes like I'll do something, and I'll be like, yeah, and then everybody's like, no, and I'm like, ah,
That
yeah.
does
It's
happen,
like-
but we tend to we'll follow an idea,
Yeah.
and then we kind of collectively go, and sometimes we'll just throw a whole fucking
that's
song like.
I was,
fuck
but
it.
that's
We're
what we're.
just
So
not
that was
gonna
one of
do
the
it.
things too with like when writing with a bunch of people you don't know is like you learn how to go. None of this, like, this doesn't really matter. Your feelings don't matter. This
Right.
is trying to get the best
You're just trying
product
to get
that
the
we
best
can
product.
right now, you know.
And sometimes you're, like you said, you're just writing to a template anyway. So it's
Yes.
like, I know what I need to do here. It's not what I want to do, but that doesn't fucking matter.
However, you have to be vocal about, like, if they think they're writing for you,
Fluid.
they will
You
try
have
to
to be
take
vocal.
your shit away. Right. They'll try to take their, like, a lot of people can't get out of their mind of, like, what they like and what they want to do, because typically writers, like, what they like tends to help out for the product.
Right.
But, like, sometimes you'll get people that'll want to take over the whole thing, kind of bull rush it,
Yeah.
and, like, make it what they want it. And we have to be like, listen, dude, this is our song I think we're writing for. But it's a weird, because you don't want to be like, listen, bitch, like, this is
Can't
what
be
we
mean.
want.
Yeah.
It's not what you want. You know, you don't want to. You
We get so
can, but
passionate.
like,
it's passion.
it
It's
is
a problem.
But again, man, people are sensitive, dude, and like they fucking.
I am shit.
I-
Sensitive as
well,
fuck.
like, if
you tell me
we
my
said-
song sucks and I love my song, well, I'm gonna have fucking words.
Well, I can't tell you how many times that we've been in a room with people and like we start to do something cool, and then somebody like gets their feelings hurt, or like they throw out some lyrics and we're
Yeah.
like, that's just not good,
I
and
like
like
that skip guy. You
and
just
they'll
started
quit.
audibly laughing at that line, and I'm like, he was
Sorry.
serious, bro. Taylor
Sorry.
thought he was joking, and this guy's like, why is he laughing at me? Like,
So-
you thought that line sucked, dude.
But like, you'll have those guys that'll do that, and then it'll happen, and they'll just be like, the rest of the day, fucking just sit
Yeah.
there. And
It
I'm just
hurts,
like,
man.
come on, dude. Like, but I had to learn that. Like, I had to understand that. Like, I'm not fucking the best. I'm
Well,
not
but that
great.
takes, like,
I'm
a lot
not
of experience to understand this is a job. We're here to
Sure.
work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and they're not making money unless we're cutting a song. So
Right.
That's what I'm
It's a-
saying.
it's
So
a
like
waste of
this is
their time,
the
yeah.
this is what we're doing.
It's
you can't,
it's
you
a
can't
weird,
let your feelings.
I know it's a weird thing though, because it's almost only about feelings and like how you feel about how you create.
songs,
Like
music is supposed to be
I know.
feeling, it's emotional,
So,
it's
so
supposed
you're
to
just
make you feel
fighting
something,
people's
yeah.
fucking favorite things, and like when you tell somebody their favorite thing they just did sucks, they're like, oh.
Well, yeah, I think it's the most vulnerable you can be is like put yourself out through.
But Trey and I are a little bit more open with what like talking about like what we say and do. Like Trey could be like, please don't fucking do that again. That was the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Maybe you should get up and go take a lap around the building and come back inside.
Yeah, but
and
us
then the
three
other
have
people in
been-
the room are like, is everything okay?
I've been playing
'Cause
music with Tyler since I was 12 years old.
Okay.
Taylor and I started back in 2018. So like, I guess I don't know. Maybe everybody finds that way too. But Tyler and I already had like an open, honest relationship to a degree. But Taylor and I mean, it might have took some time, but we were. You and I have always
4
been
years.
like, listen, dude, this is business. So when I think your shit sucks,
Oh,
you're gonna
that,
have to
yeah,
tell me
yeah,
it
yeah,
sucks.
yeah.
And you're gonna have to do the same for
we
me.
did make a deal with ourselves though, like with each other. Like when this started, we were like,
Now there
Gotta-
there have been a couple of decisions that were tough where it's like you don't. We've learned like don't stake your ground unless you really want this
Yeah.
line in
Pick
this
your-
song,
pick your
or this
fight.
riff
Yeah,
this
yeah.
way.
Pick your battles.
And we've
yeah.
gotten to a couple of positions where it's like, dude, I want to win this. I want to, and he's like, no, I want to win this.
there
But
there
we've
has
always
No,
compromised.
my dick is.
yeah, for real though.
We've
but-
always compromised. What
We
sucks
have
is-
been-
Fellas,
we've
they're
had-
the
we've had
same,
been
they're
good
the
at that.
same. Calm down.
Well, what happens is we have somebody like Bo in the room or whoever's
Mm-hmm.
producing, and it sometimes it hurts because it's like, I think Trey's idea is better. I think Taylor's idea.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and I
all
think
right,
you're a
whatever.
fucking idiot.
And it's also, but it was also a whole new experience for me because Bo's a badass guitar player, dude.
Yes, he
so like
is.
he has the entire thing in his brain, and I'm like having to play the guitar, and I'm like, does this feel stupid? They're like, I'm trying to play these parts in front of this guy, you know, like what, like
It
so,
did.
and he's helping. Yeah, dude.
of course it
I
does.
mean, I
But he
felt
didn't
like
care.
I felt like this small the whole, you know, I was just like, damn, I
He's
was
there
like,
doing his job, man.
yeah, and
Legend.
and I've never been the guy like, especially with recording, like if I'm not doing something right, like by all means, let somebody else do it. I don't need to be on it, like on.
Oh,
doing
I've always
that.
said that too. Like if I can't do it, then because especially with the whole like to a grid and everything. Like
Yeah.
if you can do it, I can't, and I'll relinquish it to you.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter to me.
Yeah.
I'll get it live.
Yeah, and there's a couple times that he was like, you have to play it on the 2 or like the 3, and I'm like, not fucking. Listen, dude, let me be honest with you. I don't know fucking anything about music really. I know how to make a riff and like write some lyrics and shit, but like I don't know shit about music.
There's
And
no riffs, dog.
yeah, and so this guy's like, yeah, on the 2, whatever. Remember the
I
on
remember.
Dreadmill, the
Yeah.
fucking. I was like, oh my god, I can't grasp it. I can't grasp it. I'm like, I'm doing the 1 every time because naturally that's what I feel like it should be. And he's like, no, just do it on the 2. It'll make sense. And I'm like, all right. one. I start playing. I'm like, God damn it, I can't fucking do it. I can't do it. And then because it was it was the drum day, so it was like we were trying to like just do shit that nothing made sense yet, and so I couldn't wrap my head around it.
Nothing's
and then,
more infuriating when you're incompetent and then somebody who is like they can just get it, and you're like, how the fuck,
dude?
Man,
I already had some weird.
suck.
I already had some weird feelings going up there because I was like, again, this guy's fucking he's been one of the best for
Nothing
20
makes me
years,
feel like I
30
suck
years.
like people who are better than me in a studio setting and children on the internet playing drums at a level that I can't comprehend.
no way,
at like
dude.
7 years old.
It's the same thing like with the X Games deal, right? Because back in the day when X Games were cool, like you had like the 900. Oh my god,
Were
or like
what's this
one
shit?
Hold on,
dude.
Hold on. And then you had like Travis Pastrana doing like the first backflip. He's a meat guy. But like all that shit, and then 10 years later, you have a 13-year-old doing a fucking 1080 or some shit. You're like, this is stupid, dude. Because somebody did it. It's the mile thing. It's the mile thing.
I can see it.
It's the mile thing. Once
It's
the
like
first
Tony Hawk's
person ran the
900.
mile in 4 minutes,
Yeah.
nobody knew who the second guy
Bro,
was.
I've been watching the Olympics. They're doing 2160s on fucking freestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's crazy.
That's the difference, though, is like one of those tricks. Like these dudes that are doing these runs nowadays, like they'll do 5-6 tricks back to back to back, right? And that would be like one of those in one run back in the day would have stolen the show.
The
And now
whole
they're
thing.
just hitting it every single time. It's
Again,
crazy.
Tony Hawk's 900, and now some kid just did 3 in one run.
Yeah, I know. It's just insane.
And he was like 15 or some shit, or 10
It's
or
like
something. It was crazy.
What was it, like the 4-minute mile?
That's what he was
theory
saying.
or
That's what he was
whatever?
saying,
Oh, it was okay.
the next day, somebody had done it. Like the guy.
Isn't that fucking? That's like.
It's a
I
mental-
think
it's a
it's
mental thing,
like
man.
some universe shit. Once it unlocks, everyone gets it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it was already there. It was just waiting to be found, and then somebody found it, and everybody goes,
Yep.
we have it now.
we can do
There it is, Eureka!
Because your brain goes, oh, it can be done.
It can be done, and now you don't have that block.
Which is why most of the time you have pioneers who like, what's that one chick? The Queen of Grunge. What's her name?
The Queen of
Queen of Grunge. What's her name?
I feel like I should know this.
Yeah. Huh?
Haley Williams.
Definitely not.
No.
No.
She's
my
great,
God, why
but
can't I think of her name?
Grunge.
Her son. Hold on.
Current or like back?
Grunge?
No, she's way back. No, dude.
This
She's
had to
way
be the
back in
90s.
day.
Cher?
Oh, Whitney Houston.
Too far back. Too far back. You're going.
She's amazing,
come,
though.
come forward a little bit.
Okay.
Tina Bell. This
Okay.
woman right here. Queen of Grunge. Right?
Oh, wow,
Now,
okay.
See it, but nobody knows about Tina
No,
Bell.
don't know about
But
Tina Bell.
Without Tina Bell, you didn't have Pearl Jam. Like, pioneers usually don't get the credit.
That's
and the
true.
Shit
Yeah.
Because it's like they had to unlock. They had all the
Right.
struggle, and they had
Well,
to
they had
unlock
the idea,
cheat
and then
codes.
others perfected it.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, they
Or
finally
sometimes.
broke. They broke the condom.
yeah.
They broke the condom, and all the genetics.
Some
got
some
thrown
people
through.
just get better luck too.
True.
though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Different
yeah.
different
You know,
cards and all
Some
that.
people,
So,
yeah, dude. It's man, we have whatever. I'm not gonna be bitter.
Don't be bitter.
I'm not gonna
This is a tough thing, man. This
It
is
sucks,
like
man. It's
I
the
could
hardest
I
thing
could
ever.
I've been at the cusp of being like a signed tour musician 3 times in my life, and every time like it's something happened that just it just took it away from me, and I just it's all I ever wanted in this fucking world, and so I just like I could be very like mad and just give up, stop music, and all those things. Like some people probably would, most people probably would.
Yeah, most people would.
But then I reached like the way I think now is like, dude, I've done everything but like 3 things.
Yeah,
I've done it
pretty cool.
all. I've played with every band I ever wanted to.
Yeah.
I did that by my fucking like. I got myself to those points where I knew the people where I could get in these moments.
Exactly.
I did all the fucking thing. I'm literally missing like three things to the journey that I wanted.
You know,
well,
think of it like
that's
that.
pretty
yeah.
fucking good
adventure,
run, dude. Yeah, it's
I just need Pharrell to come do us fucking
see,
produce a
that's all
song
you
with
need.
us.
Well,
He's
you
a
just gotta
genius,
pay him.
dude.
Get up, get 50 grand and be like, hey, Pharrell.
That's easy. Yeah, we can do that.
I mean,
Dude, you got that cool desk job, dude. Fucking get the money, dude. Shit. You selling whatever insurance or whatever it was?
Selling?
Oh, coding or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little upper
You're
decker
smart.
there.
No, I'd
Codeine?
do,
Yeah, he's selling codeine.
I'd do the. Shout out Scissor.
Drug dealer. It's not drugs if it's legal.
Well, I mean, first anyway, I'm like the data companies are do illegal shit every time anyway. So.
Are you? Did you just
He's about to
fucking?
blow a whistle over here, dude.
yeah. Put
You
us
did-
in and started drinking.
Yeah,
What?
I thought he fucking was tossing back Zins, bro. I literally thought he just like
Swallowed
popped a
a
Zin
whole
on his tongue and fucking pilled a Zin. Like, what the fuck?
I'm the new addict, dude.
What kind of fucking middle of nowhere Arkansas shit are you on, dude?
No.
Oh, you supposed to keep them in your mouth? I got a belly full of Zins right now.
Dude, I can't imagine what your turds would look like.
I can't imagine I don't have
white.
turds. Oh my
Like
god.
old dog turds, bro.
Just fucking full of nicotine salt. Just fucking.
That's something kids don't know now. Like dog turds, remember they used to turn white?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because all the calcium they put in their food.
Yeah.
Now they just,
Yeah.
now they're just regular.
Makes them taste a little bit different.
It does taste different.
It does.
I got a belly full of white dog shit, and I love that.
I was about to say, the only thing I can
So
think about
good.
is Step Brothers.
Yeah. Well, they made it popular
No, they did.
for a fucking. I
I
mean,
mean, eating poop popular.
no.
I don't know what we're talking about.
They put it back in our brains like, oh, they did used to just sit there and calcify. They never went away. Like you had to wait for the fucking rain to happen
Yep.
before the shit would be gone, unless you were like picking it up or whatever. But who the fuck in the
Yeah,
country's picking up dog?
Who has
poop?
the time for that shit?
My daughter.
Oh,
Like,
that
that's
works,
one of her
though.
choice to go pick up dog poop in the backyard. She's like, I hate you for this. Nah, maybe.
do you live in the country?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. Oh, okay.
Oh, I live by Tecker.
Yeah.
Tecker.
Oh.
Tecker. What?
Oh, that's right.
We went to the
'Cause I hear
garage
you
and did some shit.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I was actually there yesterday,
Yeah, that's what he said.
and I got home at 3 a.m. I went to bed
That's
at
what-
4, and I was up at 8. That's all.
Yeah,
good.
man.
Beautiful.
You handle that well, dude.
Oh man, I am dying.
Are
right
you
now.
good? Are you good on like 4 hours of sleep? Like you can just roll on like.
I can pretend
no
to be
sleep?
like I am
Oh,
right
okay.
this moment.
Okay.
But before y'all got here, Kurt was talking to me, and I was like,
I walked outside with Kurt and I was
literally,
like, dude, is he okay?
I was
you look
struggling.
Oh, I
to
asked
fucking
him.
even understand what he was telling me. I was like, yeah.
I asked him if he was. I was like, is he tired? It's like, is he okay, dude? And he was like, oh yeah, he'll be fine. I was like, all right, dude.
No, once the can cracks, it's like my brain. It's like it just knows.
Ah,
Like,
Showtime, you're ready to roll, dude.
Do the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is me, but it's like I can just do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm telling you, after this is over, like last week, I was supposed to take that hard drive right there and go empty it, but I was tired last week for a whole different set of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Hey, you gonna take the hard drive?" And I just looked at it and went, "I'll get it next week. I gotta get the fuck out of this building right now. I'm about to die."
I thought I knew what tired was, but these two guys are parents, so like, I don't fucking understand, dude.
Once
I
you
don't
have
fucking
kids,
get
it
it.
changes.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
understand. I don't
you-
understand.
your body, your chemistry, and your brain change. Like you're
Yes, it does.
fine with it.
Well, yeah, but the effects are still there.
It's okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah, you just deal with it. Go on.
What else? We
you
got
going?
some other cool stuff. What other cool shit we got going? We're gonna go work with Alan Day from 4 Years Strong.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's cool. And then we started working with Tom Denny from one of the founding.
Buddy, my hero,
shit, yeah.
a hero writing thing for me personally, because I'm a day to remember. A day to remember fool. I love that shit,
I
dude.
used to hate that band so much, and then I
Most
saw
people-
them live, and I went, "Oh,
Yeah,
I get it."
They're dude. They're about it.
And now I'm a fan. I'm like, "Oh, I get it."
And like he did all the riffs and shit. Like he is the guy. He did a lot of the writing too. And like I grew up playing, like I would go in a room and like put the CD and just play to the entire CD. Like I was
Oh,
like
yeah.
I
I
learned
used to do
at one point on the Homesick album and the What Separates Me From You album, I knew the guitar, the bass, the drums, and all the vocals. Like I was like, and this was the weird part. Like I was like, my life's calling is to be a rhythm guitar player. That's all I want to be. You know what I mean? Nobody does that. But I was like, I just want to be a fucking rhythm guitar
That's
player
all
for
I
these guys.
want to put me in. Just make me the bassist.
Yeah.
I'll be the low man on the totem
Oh,
pole.
dude. I always thought that the chuggins and
Because you know what the bassist gets to do? Walk around in public and do whatever the fuck he wants because no one gives a
you're
shit, right?
It's great, dude.
There's like 20 popular bassists. Everyone else is fucking out there at the grocery store just getting milk. No one gives a fuck.
What's
Amazing
the
to me, dude.
Fall Out Boy?
amazing.
That's
It
probably
is.
one of the big
Pete
ones.
Wentz,
Pete
yeah,
Wentz,
he's probably one of the bigger bass players.
Oh, there's a few. I mean, like Geddy Lee ain't going to
Yeah,
get his own
Flea.
groceries.
Les
Flea,
Claypool.
yeah, Les Claypool.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Oh yeah.
But as far as like all the bands go,
Yeah, I mean, no.
Oh yeah.
it's not even
Numbers
close.
tiny.
It's
That
definitely
first-
the least.
There's definitely more drummers that are
Way
famous
more famous
than
drummers.
Yeah.
bass
yeah.
players. Are there more famous lead guitar players or drummers?
Lead guitar
League,
players.
yeah.
Oh, 100%.
There's just more.
Dude, the fucking the heyday? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
No.
There's I mean, take Randy Rhoads. He died
Yeah.
he was only famous for a little bit. He's still famous as fuck. Ozzy dies. What's the first thing you see? Murals of both of them together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's not gonna happen with the fucking drummer, dude. You're not getting double muraled. No
Ian
one
Pace,
cares.
Yeah.
Double mural.
That's my band name.
Yeah.
The first song we did with Tom Denny though was like he was like so we bullshitted for an hour before just because
Cool, man.
it's fucking.
And is he out in
oh
Nashville
my god,
or something?
he's in
in
Florida.
Ocala.
Yeah,
Where?
Ocala.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
do
I see. Yeah,
Zoom
yeah.
rights.
Okay.
So in we just bullshitted for a minute and it was weird and weird for me because it was like I can't believe I'm fucking talking to this guy right now and we're hanging out and then we started the song but he was like. You know, I got these things that I've been working on. See if you like them, like instrumentals, and see if we can ride to that. Okay. And the first thing he played, I was just like, "Damn, dude, this is
better than
crazy."
anything I've ever done in
Yeah,
my
this
life.
is it's weird, dude.
So fun.
It's weird because as soon as I heard it, I was like, "God, this sounds like everything I fucking loved growing up." You know, you're just like, "This is so cool."
Yeah, let's work on that one. Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
it's exactly. You know, we're like, "Oh yeah, we like that. We like that's fucking."
I like
sick,
that
dude."
like cool, calm, collective thing because when you've been around it enough, you stop doing the whole like, oh my god,
Right.
and you kind of but inside it never goes away. I'm still like, I'll meet somebody, and I'll be like, holy fucking shit on the
Oh,
inside, and I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? Shit.
The first time I think Trey said out loud to me, like when we went to go record with Aaron Gillespie, 'cause this was like 2019.
5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, "Hey," he's like, "I just have to say this out loud. Like, we're fucking here to do, you know, like something along the lines like,
you trans.
just be cool, you know,
Yeah,
or whatever,
just be cool.
something like that." And I was like, "Okay," and you know, did that, but like, you're not cool at all, you know.
No, I
It's-
mean when you're face to face with certain people, it's like, oh, this is pretty fucking cool.
It's pretty fucking cool. And what's funny is the guy right beside you at the craft table could give a shit who both of you are. He
Exactly,
doesn't know a fucking
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's what.
It's
makes
like I
it
don't
cool.
listen to none of this.
Yeah.
I'd never thought that we'd actually shout out Trey for pretty much all the communication with the people that we're working with. Like,
Not afraid
with
to send the email,
Tom,
huh?
Yeah, Trey will be like, "Fuck your life. I will send you an email, phone call. I will pay somebody to drive to your house and drop off an envelope. Like, I will try everything I can.
Good.
The worst they can say is
You
no.
don't take.
Right.
Dude, that's Kurt. For
So,
me, dude.
like-
he's like, oh, all you gotta do is ask.
Yeah.
And then
Trey-
when we get
Trey
one,
is
I'm
that
like,
salesman,
holy
dude.
shit, what'd you do? And he's like, I asked them.
Yeah. Trey's that salesman.
fuck, okay.
He's one of the driving factors of Hayefield in general. He's done so much for the band. Like,
He's the guy.
He is
Every
the
band
guy.
has a guy.
He has, and I watched podcasts. I can't remember who it was, but they were talking about you have to have a vision guy.
You do.
within within whatever you're creating, whatever business it is. You have to have one guy that's like, I have a vision, and like he's been the guy that does that.
Yeah, but you have to honor that too, and not pretend like you're the guy when you're not the guy. And
And
then
I-
that way you can go along and help.
We
with the vision.
learned very quickly. I'm not that
Good.
guy.
No, that's good. That's good. That's
Trey's
good.
like-
I think a lot of bands end because of that exact thing.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be that guy in some
Yeah.
bands, and you just can't.
I know
have
my
that.
place, dude.
Yeah,
I know
but
my place.
It doesn't like.
There can be equal vision, but there can't be like this. Oh no, like this infighting thing, and then it's just
Yeah.
never going to work.
It's nice to be appreciated. Like I
Absolutely.
appreciate the appreciation they just gave me. But like
Go
the
home and
vision
sob
guy,
about it.
Just 5-on-1.
No, the vision guy doesn't get more.
Right.
Like he doesn't get more. He might.
It's the same. You get this, and
Yeah.
sometimes you don't get any accolade.
Yeah,
like,
and sometimes
especially if
you
you're not
give
the
more.
singer.
Yeah.
Because if the singer, because
Yeah.
that's what everybody's usually
Yeah.
typically like the front man. I was
Yeah.
in bands, so many bands pre like the band I sing in, Lame Johnny, and never, maybe once every 10 shows, somebody go, oh hey, great job, thank you. Then I did one gig where I was the front person, and I got bombarded, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
This is the addiction.
I see it, I
This
see
is the
why.
front man syndrome.
Yeah, this is where it comes from because it was relentless. I couldn't even help
I don't want to be.
take
a
the
front
shit
man.
off the stage. It's not the best.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a front man.
I wanted to
lot.
play guitar and
It's a
sing.
lot.
not
And
not
learning
be
how
a
to
front man.
learning how to talk to people from stage is a weird thing too. 'Cause I was-
buddy.
it's weird,
Oh,
right?
It's been an ongoing journey.
Yeah, dude. I've done.
You guys
done,
like SpaghettiOs or okay? This next song called.
I've learned.
Feelings.
I've learned. It's only in the last year because I've been basically green my whole fucking life. Like these guys have been in bands and stuff since they've been born. And like I only played like acoustic and like at show. I've never played with a band, you know. And for 4 fucking years, I tried to get this guy to write with me, and he wouldn't. So like we met. So
What
they
a
were
jerk.
So
Am I
listen,
right?
no. Listen, yeah, you're
What
right.
a jerk,
I don't know
dude.
how to do that. Okay, you went that
Hey,
way.
check
I was
this
thinking-
out. Watch
Other
this.
hand, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got you. No, so before Hayefield and all the shit, one of my close friends worked at Jimmy John's in college.
His name was Carl, right?
Close, Mason.
Oh, whoa. Damn,
Close.
that's pretty close. Odd name.
Yeah, it's And Trey was you're on your like second degree or some shit like that at Jimmy John's. Anyway, they were both working at Jimmy John's at the time, and
Shout out to them. They're terrible now, but they
yeah,
used to be awesome.
and
Got bought out.
I
he
know,
was
every
like,
time.
you should meet my friend Trey. He does music, and Trey just got off like a tour in like Europe with this metal band.
No, it was with.
I thought it
That was
was
Sidell. That was Sidell. No,
When you got
was,
off that tour-
No, that was Crown Jewel Defense. I'm sorry.
okay.
It was like they were like pop punk meets Guns N' Roses. It was very strange.
Interesting.
It was very
It's a
strange.
fucking style.
We were playing with touring with a band called Room 94 in Franco. That
You
was
j-
from over there.
You were hired to do it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because I imagine they send you the tracks and you go, well, they made a choice with this sound.
Yeah. It was. I was
Because
like,
that's fucking weird.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, the
weird.
singer was like, "Ah," but it was like very kind of pop punky. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I
Hey,
got to go
it's
there.
working.
Yeah,
They're hiring drummers to go on
I got
fucking
paid.
Oh,
overseas
yeah.
tours.
I got paid $700 a week and got to go see Europe. So like,
Boom, bitch.
Who wouldn't do
Ain't
that?
noth-
At 20 years old.
I would do that now.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$700 a week is barely making a living today, and I would
Right.
still do that.
100%.
He
Kurt's like $700 a month or week. Wait, did you say a week? yeah.
you guys are getting paid. So he was. I was probably what 21, you were 24, 25, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
How old
douche
are you?
backstage. I'm 32.
Okay, holding up together. I thought you were younger. Really, dude?
Dude,
No, we're all.
Hell yeah, dude.
appreciate
Hey,
that.
man, you got it.
Well, let me take let me take this off, shall I?
Oh shit, 50.
No. So I was in middle of my douchebag stage, right? 21. And,
Middle?
yeah, dude. I was smack
kidding,
dag.
I'm just
I was a
kidding.
douche, dude. 21 douchebag. Dude.
Everyone is,
douchebag.
dude.
And I remember. I think I was emailing Trey to like. I'm pretty sure I was
He won't respond to
emailing
my
him.
text anymore. I'm gonna email.
No, I don't even think it was. I don't think it was ever text. I think was it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Emailing. I don't know.
I did. No, I sent you the emails of the songs and stuff.
Email me the song.
Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry. But I was 21, and I was like, cool. I was like, I'm trying to get him to ride with me, and he was like, I don't think he responded the first time.
I probably didn't.
He didn't
First
respond
song
the
he
first
sent me
time.
was terrible.
Yeah,
No
and then
offense.
again, and so the next year I try again. I sent him a couple more songs. I'm
I
like,
also
hey
didn't
man,
know if I was ready for a singer that was so country. I mean, I'd never
Yeah.
done anything
You have to
like
make the
that.
choice too, right? And
Yeah.
also, it's like, I don't think that's bad.
think-
like you're like, no, because
Yeah.
also you get asked a lot of times. You know how
Yeah.
many times I say no to shit
Oh,
throughout
for
a
sure.
week?
Oh,
It's
for
like,
sure.
No.
So I did this for 4 years.
Yeah.
And I was
You
like,
gotta
hey,
give
man.
him- I mean, he was
I was like,
persistent.
let's try to write something, dude. And don't get me wrong. This mostly had to do with him knowing that he was in the music scene and had done shit, went overseas. And like, I know he's
Right.
got connections or something. You know, in my mind, I'm like,
Well,
he's got
And also in
something.
his mind, he's like, well, I have something he wants.
Exactly, and so
But
he
you
was
have
playing
nothing
it.
I want.
Exactly,
So
he
you
was
have to
playing
really
it.
prove
1,000%.
yourself. Yeah.
And so I did that for 4 years, dude. 4 years.
I made my wife wait 4 years before I proposed. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mine was about 6. So shout out, Bree,
You
dude.
gotta know, man. You gotta know.
I was like, dude, if I'm still working at Home Depot and
I
she's
knew I
gonna
was
fucking
gonna
leave
marry
me.
my wife like the third time we hung out. I
Yeah.
knew
Oh, that's
it was
awesome.
inevitable.
That's
But I
awesome.
still am like, it's a big decision.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So I waited and waited and waited.
I did too. I wanted to make sure, you know. But yeah. So after 4 years, I finally sent him this deal. I was like, me and my buddy were going. So I was a finalist, and then at Tin Roof they used to do this thing called what the fuck was it
Rising
called?
Song.
Was it, yeah, Rising Song. So before like Rising Star, like that became like a show and
Tin
shit.
Roof, is it?
Tin Roof in Nashville.
It's a chain now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one in Fayetteville, I think.
Yeah.
There is. We passed by it last night. That's why I was like, is it the Fayetteville one?
Yeah, same one. And this was like 2018, I think. And
Okay.
I got like top 10 finalists, so got invited to come and play, you know, live and for the song, blah, blah. And that night or that day, I emailed like 3 to 5 songs, or maybe 3 songs to Trey.
Throwing them out there.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, listen, dude. I was like, you know, what song? Like, I made this. Like, I'm trying now to be like, well, now I've made top 10, dude. I was like, so what fucking song should I play? You know, I'm trying that thing. And
Just fucking play with me, please, God. That's how he's reading it. Like, hey,
Trey goes, I think you should do this song. So he's responding now. So I think you should do this song.
you
And so I
wanted
don't
to-
play that song. I play a different song.
And guess what? He lost.
I lost by like 70 votes, dude. There were like 3,000 votes. I lost by 70.
You played that song. I'm telling you, it's a better song.
And after that, he was like, "All right, dude." And then we
First
went.
problem is you don't fucking listen.
But I did it because I was like, dude, this is 4 years trying to get Scott to play with me, and he was like, "All right, pick this one." I fucking did not do that one, dude.
After that, we met at a Mexican restaurant, sat on the patio.
Good.
It was me, him, and my well, she wasn't my wife.
Soon
then,
to be
she's
wife,
my
yeah.
wife now. And this dude walks outside and is weird and drunk, buys us all a tequila shot. So we got a free tequila shot, and I was like, "This is
His wife,
Serendipity,
his
man.
now wife, girlfriend at the time, she's like, "All right," and just
throws it over her shoulder.
Yeah, she's like,
"What
"I'm
the
not
fuck?"
fucking drinking
It's
that."
a Tuesday. I'm like,
Yeah.
And the boys are like, "Do you think there's drugs in there?"
No,
And then
no,
we
we
wrote
yeah.
a song that night, and the rest is history.
Okay.
He was
Yeah.
in. He was in.
I was in North Dakota.
He was in
Yeah.
North Dakota forever,
in
and
the
I
Air
was like,
Force.
"Hey, man!"
Okay.
And we kept in touch because I mean we've been homies for so long.
Yep.
And I'm like, "Dude, we started another band, blah blah blah." And then he's like, "You know, one day I remember him saying, I think I might be able to transfer to Arkansas." And I'm like,
Oh.
I did.
They came
Obvious-
here for the. Are you still in the Air Force?
No, I got out
Okay.
3 years ago.
"Yeah,
But the first couple years I was playing with them, I was
in the Air Force."
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
But it was just so cool how he got to come home and it all worked.
He had
out
a
when
shave. He
started
had
the
he had
band.
Oh, yeah, we
short
had
hair,
buzz hair,
shaved
yeah.
face. It was weird, dude.
eggy head. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude.
I do. I'm
too.
misshapen as fuck. I'm glad I don't have his
He can pull it
disease
off,
because I would be a fucking gargoyle
Luckily, he
hiding in my room. I would be like, I'm disabled. I can't be in public looking like this without hair. I'm going to scare children.
and I had the worst mustache ever for like what like.
Were you
Yeah,
one of
he
these
does.
dudes?
Yeah.
Were you trying
No,
to?
because they made you like that. You couldn't grow it past your
Oh,
mouth, so it was
right.
like short.
It was like
it's
2
it
inches
was
from
like a
Hitler's
dirty,
stash.
yeah, dirty.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Gross mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, fun times, bro.
No, but really, Trey has always had I fucking didn't know anybody or anything. He's kind of collected it all
Yeah.
throughout the years. So
There's always the
it's
one
been
guy.
super cool. Yeah.
The connections guy.
Yeah, I'm thankful that I tried for so long. But
persistent. That's
well,
good.
I'll tell you
That's
this.
good quality.
I'll tell you this though. That we did not. I don't think that
Did you
either of
ride
us
or die?
expected to be friends though. I think this was purely a music thing at the beginning, and I don't think we expected to be as close as we are.
But wouldn't you hope that though? Because like this is a
That wasn't in my mind. I don't think that was in your mind either. I think we wanted, and and what changed though, I think, is you got really into the
I
Chief
don't think
album.
I could play music with someone that I didn't see a friendship being
See,
there,
I think
though.
I-
Maybe not like best buddies,
Yeah.
like lifelong, like.
I preferred.
I wanted to
this
pl-
disregard because I was like, man, what if I don't want to fucking work with them anymore?
Yeah.
I mean,
From a
I
business
guess from that
it's
perspective,
like-
yeah.
Which was a shitty perspective. Like, I'm not gonna say that's the right way.
I want to go to a place and hang out, man.
Yeah.
I'm for the adventure.
Well, I just don't know that that's what it was. Like, I don't know that that's what it was for me. I was just excited to be doing something with
Sure,
somebody
I
else.
get
You
it.
know, I was excited to write with somebody else that wasn't myself in my fucking room. You know,
Yeah.
like just stupid shit. And ended up we had a whole lot in common, and like we had same amount of siblings. Although I had 2 older brothers and a younger sister. He has 3 older sisters, and
Ouch.
our dads had a lot of common. Our moms had a lot of common. Like it was we had a lot of common within each other,
Yeah, yeah.
mentally, like all kinds of things. It got weird for a minute, and then
We just become best friends.
yeah, and then
Yep.
so after like a year, Trey gave me a Polish kiss on the cheek, dude, and we're fucking homies
That's
now,
how it
dude.
happens, yeah.
And that was real.
Yep.
And I fucking remember him saying it. It was real, dude. It was cool. Yeah, it was that. It just I don't think it was meant to be.
Then we took knives and we made cuts in our hands. And we shook
Yeah.
them. We
Well,
wrapped
and
it in-
to your
we
comment
wrapped it
about
in
like
leather.
being you weren't ready to be like with somebody that sounded like country or whatever, or country at all or
It's-
anything.
it's
I remember,
choice. You
yeah,
gotta,
for
you know,
sure. And I remember him talking about. I don't know if you just listened to like the Chief album or not, the Eric Church Chief album, because that
Hey,
I
Eric
think that
Church. I smoked a cigarette with that dude at
Hell
a concert
yeah.
when no one came
No
before he was
shit.
anybody. Yeah,
Hell
man,
yeah.
he's a legend.
Marlboro Lights.
fuck yeah.
Fucking
It's crazy he got that big because my brother. I didn't know. I didn't follow country past the '90s.
Yeah.
That was my country phase, and which I'm slowly trying to get back into it. But he was. My brother was like, "Oh, Eric Church," and I was like, "Eric Church? Like, you know who that is?" He's like, "Dude, everybody knows who the fuck
Yeah.
that is." And I was like, "Really?" And I googled it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Dude, I smoked a Marlboro with this dude."
Oh, that's
And,
awesome.
like
That's
there was like
awesome.
30 fucking people at that show, and my brother was
Crazy.
like, "You got to smoke a cigarette with Eric Church?" I was like, "He's just a guy."
The Chief, dude,
Yeah.
for real. Like,
Yeah. Cool,
But
good.
I just
cool,
remember
good.
like
Very
bonding
nice.
over that album though, because if you really think about it, like that album that he had changed kind of the game for most people about how they thought how they should do country.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Like, because there were some rock elements, there were some almost punk elements lyrically throughout it, and it was. But if you really think about it, the old like. Was outlaw the old outlaw guys
Outlaw is
were
punk.
punk as fuck. Dude.
Yeah,
they were punk.
those are
my
punk.
dad-
Yeah, they were
Fuck
punk
the
as fuck.
government.
Stockton,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, because they would write all these songs for people and they never got any credit and get anything, but they were like doing everything. And they wanted to do their own
Prohibition
things.
Era country dudes, man.
And they were
came out
like,
of when
"Fuck you guys. We want to make our own. We're gonna make our own shit.
Right,
we're gonna
yeah.
do this.
Middle
Like,
fingers,
fuck,
baby.
yeah." And
Fuck
so like,
you.
I feel like that was punk as fuck, dude.
my
But
whole
that
aura.
Chief album, I
middle
think,
fingers to the sky,
Yeah.
baby.
yeah. That Chief album, though, I think changed a lot for a lot of people
Okay,
just
that's cool.
because of
It kind of
the
reminded them
elements
what it
that
could
he
be.
had.
Kind of like reminded people, like, oh, we can
This
do
is
this.
this feels new. This feels like something everybody else can get
Refreshing.
behind.
Yeah. We were a little more red dirt at first, but
Yeah. Always had like so most of the conversations we had about like the things like the rock bands or metal bands we listened to growing up though were typically 2 to 3 years older than me because they're a little older than me. So like the things that were huge for them were like so my bands they were like oh they wouldn't matter if it wasn't for my bands, you know, that type of thing,
You
which
mean
is
the
true.
Inspiration for that shit you call music.
Which is true though. Don't get me wrong, but like but we always had that. You know, we wanted
tell
that.
me a day to remember would exist without Blink. I'm like, get the fuck out.
I did not say that. That's
on.
a trait.
He also
you
thinks-
never
did not
know.
say
You
that.
never know who inspired
he
who.
tries to tell me Newfound Glory didn't start Easy Core. He thinks it was a day to remember. I'm like, no, buddy. It was a Newfound Glory.
I guess Trey's just speaking for me now. Whatever.
Yeah. Just because I said it once and I was drunk doesn't mean I actually believed it.
Exactly, dude. You get it.
Yeah.
No, it was cool though. Like the transition again, like going back to that, figuring out like going through the Nashville circuit and everything, and then realizing this is kind of dumb. Why don't we do what we want to do?
So you've been doing it, what, since 19? Is that
This-
right?
That's when we started writing. We've been doing Hayefield since we started playing our first shows in 2020, but now we use the name Hayefield, more of a moniker. It wasn't really a
Sure.
thing. So probably for real.
Probably for real since 2021. Sorry, that's like the 5th time I've done that.
It's okay. It happens. That's why I just go, I'm just nudging. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's weird to have a conversation in front of
2020,
microphones.
2021,
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's been like 6 years.
6 years? That's cool.
It's slowly. So
We're
we
together for 8 probably.
That's kind of like the amount of time when things are like starting to solidify and you're like, okay, we know who we are. We know where we're going. We know what we need to do.
Well, that was the weird thing.
Sometimes you got to wipe the bugs clean. I mean,
sure.
took us a while.
Well,
And
but the transition
What
in
I
genre
like
almost what it
changes,
seems like.
but also I became a better musician. I started
Yeah.
young, so I became better with the same group of people.
well, and you get
Which
better
was-
with other groups of people. Like if you
Sometimes when you start and you're all masterminds, it's
Yeah.
kind of weird because you all kind of like, I don't know if it kind of boxes you in a little more,
Oh yeah.
but my inabilities are kind of freedom because
Yeah.
I don't know fuck all from shit when it comes
yeah.
to this has to be that.
For sure.
No, it doesn't. Not in my brain.
Right.
Yeah.
There's
So-
no rules.
I didn't know what a fucking wedge was until 2021.
I probably
I
bunch
didn't
of
know.
people, a bunch of people right now just went, what's a wedge?
Yeah, well, who was that? Who was that? There was the sound guy. Yeah.
Maestro.
He was-
Oh, he'll let you know.
Fucking
Oh, bro, like was
fucking
tearing me
asshole.
apart, and I was like,
We were talking about Maestro last night. That's so crazy.
Oh, that's
Jay,
funny.
Maestro's a G. I mean,
Yes.
he's the legend that is Maestro.
I love George's up in Fayetteville when he's
They
looking,
fucking-
he's looking
yeah.
for
Oh,
his guitar
yeah.
cable and
so like again, like I also did incorrectly drink copious amounts of alcohol early on playing in front of
As
people
one
with a
does.
band.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You got to learn.
But I just didn't do it correctly. And at one point, we played a show at George's, and by the end of the set, I was so drunk that I tried to play the guitar, but my brain knew what it wanted to do, but my fingers did not.
Right.
And so I just held the guitar out like this and sang the whole time. And after that, I remember being so, because I think they live streamed that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
it was,
God.
dude.
so bad.
That's when you got to have a
After
talk.
that, dude.
I'm like, nobody's coming to get that guitar.
Oh, bro.
man.
After that, I was like, never again.
You're just
dude. Never
blackout
again.
drunk.
I mean, it was so bad.
Never again. Now we play shows sober.
Start singing into the headstock. Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
bro, it was.
It's on YouTube. It's great.
Yeah, it's
Is
not
it
good.
really?
Oh, it
Yeah, I
should,
think so.
it's
I think
still up
so.
there, yeah.
My drunkest episode I've ever done on here is still on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
I got blacked out drunk. It was 4.5 hours long.
Damn.
Do you drink anymore? Yeah. No, you're good on it.
No, I'm a good Christian now. I don't do anything.
Christian and
My
drinking
heart,
goes hand in
actually,
hand.
my heart tried to. I've said it a million times on here. My heart basically was going to stop working if I kept doing what I was doing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Got to go to the hospital and everything. It was fun.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
They invited you?
They invited me in, and it wasn't such a warm welcoming so much as a "you're dying right now"
Yeah.
welcome. They were like, "Yeah."
Hey, what are you guys doing on March 6th?
Full Moon Records. We're playing with Go for Gold, Census, and there's the camera. And Ginger Giant. Almost forgot.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
a hell of a fucking lineup.
I know.
That's
dude.
great.
It's
I mean,
super sick.
I didn't realize
Balls
until
to
this
ball,
like last
baby.
year. Trey knew before everybody, but I didn't realize the type of crowd and bands that played at Full Moon. It's fucking awesome. They
building a
bring
fucking
Justin's
awesome
great.
people,
It's
dude.
awesome.
We got to play
Also,
our first show with you guys, which was fucking awesome.
also the who sound guy.
Justin.
Fuck me.
the guy
Sorry.
that owns it,
Yeah,
does the sound. Like,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
The-
he
the
makes
guy-
it fucking awesome, dude. It
Yeah.
sounds so good. Like
Yes.
the first time we played it was fucking awesome. I can't wait to go back.
It's a great fucking spot, and
Yeah.
he's doing all the genres. It's not
Yeah.
limiting to
It's so
anything.
cool, man.
Everyone's welcome.
I didn't know the crowds that like they would pull too. Like they fucking like people
It's
show up,
college
dude.
town,
They're
man, and
about
they're
it.
Hungry, dude.
They're about it.
Conway used to be a fucking mecca.
Yes.
Like soundstage used to fill the fuck up,
Soundstage, yeah.
and you'd just be like
I had a buddy that played there for a while.
a few hundred kids in a concrete box just kill. Damn, man, that's 3 times. You just
That's twice. Grow up. Don't. Unreal,
sure?
dude.
You sure?
Unreal.
looks at count the same. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry to call you out like
Dude,
that.
shout
but
out
you have a
JJ's
whole
for closing the Little Rock location. Pieces of shit.
But it's things happen. Venues are very hard to own.
Yeah.
Probably one of the hardest things, especially at this point in the
For sure.
journey. But Full Moon is good. It's important. We need that place.
I agree.
That's what we do.
I agree.
We need more places like it. We're holding on. Central Arkansas is
Just
holding
across,
on, baby.
across Arkansas. I mean, if you really think about it, I know there's smaller venues and stuff, but like we only got like 4 venues.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's
We're
just
holding-
like- it's
we used to
so-
have like 11.
I know.
And they were all prosperous and doing well, but now we're all competing with the internet, and it's impossible.
You know, I'm gonna say this just because I want to anyway.
You know what, dude?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. That we asked a guy from Texas that we'd written with before previously, and we were like, "Listen, man, like we're trying to get in the Texas area, trying to play and stuff." And he's like,
it's hard,
He was
dude.
like, "Well, what he said, I was like, holy shit, it's a real thing. You always think it, but you're not sure if it's real or not." He was like, "Well, I want to be honest. Because you're from Arkansas, they're probably not going to let you
Yeah.
He
play."
literally said, "Stop telling
And I
people
was
from
like,
Arkansas."
really? I was like, so it's because we're from Arkansas, not because we're trying to.
We're such a small market, dude, and they don't think anything of it.
It's
We're
crazy. Oh, it was nuts,
peanuts.
dude. I just remember going, oh,
It's very
a real thing.
It's
dude.
also it goes both ways too, because people coming here go,
Yep.
"There's what the fuck's even in there?"
They do. And I remember, so the Peacemaker, so I always thought, and this is ignorant of
Peacemaker,
me,
like
but
from-
the Peacemaker Fest?
From HBO.
No,
Sorry.
the
HBO
Oh,
series.
First
I
of
was
all,
like, where are we going,
I love
dude?
Peacemaker though. I
That
thought
was a great
it was
series.
awesome,
I didn't know
Sorry.
where we were
Oh,
going.
no.
Sorry.
Peacemaker Fest. I was like, oh yeah, it's, Arkansas Fest. I was like, fuck yeah. And then like they literally got everybody from everywhere else
Right.
and not fucking Arkansas. I was like, oh, okay.
Which is crazy because the fucking talent here is dumb. You'll play
Yeah.
a local show and it's like these are all headliners and
Yeah.
nobody knows.
Well, when you find out,
You guys ever heard of Johnny Cash?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
when you
saying
find out that
everybody
somebody,
here lives,
like
yeah.
when somebody blows up and you're like, oh, this where this, and they're like, oh, they're from Arkansas, but they had to leave to be
You have
seen
to.
and
and even if
successful,
you're
whatever.
gonna like stay now, you can stay here because of the internet,
right,
right? So like
Right.
you can blow up and be like, yeah, I still live there. Like we have tons
There
of.
are shit ton of bands that live here.
Yes.
That are from.
But
I
we
mean,
have,
Go
we
for
also, I
Gold,
mean, even just content creators, there are so many. I'm just now learning this. There are so many from Arkansas. You just don't know it,
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
and they're getting 1 million views a video. You're just like, what the fuck?
how does that work?
But because you don't have to say it anymore,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like y'all could literally. It. Here's what's being an adult is weird. You have free will. You don't have to say you're from Arkansas.
do we though? I'm just kidding.
You don't. You can literally say you're from anywhere in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Maybe that accent you might keep to the south, but so
I'll talk
you got
correctly
you got
this
the
time. I'm
lower
so sorry.
15 or whatever. So you got a few places you could say you're from.
Yeah.
And no one would even go, oh, okay, yeah, they're from wherever, Florida.
Yeah.
Pick a bigger spot. They're from
Well,
Atlanta.
we worked
Atlanta.
with
Yeah, we're from Atlanta
We
or
worked-
Alabama even.
Yeah.
yeah, we worked with Hilo. Was that
Helio?
What was before Hilo? Hilo?
It was a digital marketing
Yeah.
company for
So we worked with, I think it was like 2021, something like that.
Okay.
And Clay Newman was one of the guys on the team. And I remember having the conversation with him where we were like, we don't want to play in Arkansas. We want to go over. He's like, listen, it's important that you get Arkansas crowds and Arkansas people.
You have
and
to
that's
build a base.
Right.
Yeah.
And so but again, it was one of those things that was like, you're going to play backyards and like things like that and stuff
true,
like
but-
that. It is right.
Yeah.
And again, and I'm ignorant. And at the time too, I was dreaming of something else.
You don't have to do that. Act like you're bored or something.
Yeah, dude, fucking A. But he was like, yeah, you need to get the Arkansas crowd. And I remember going like that fucking nobody cares about Arkansas people. Like Arkansas doesn't care about Arkansas artists. And like, I remember thinking like this horrible thing.
That's
and,
like every state, though.
I
That's
know.
everywhere. That's,
Sure.
People,
The scene here is probably one of the strongest.
It
scenes.
actually, as far as like community wise,
Yes.
because
Sure.
we are so small, and
Yes.
you'll get a headliner to come in, and a local band will be the reason people are at the show.
Yeah.
100%.
And our-
That's
but-
the only reason they come here.
Right.
But I remember
So
going like
fans.
this, like
when
it's not
Silent
going to work.
Planet
It's not going
played
to work.
the Tiny Town show.
Oh yeah.
That's like when Silent Planet played for Tiny Towns.
Right.
I just remember going, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. And then as soon, in the last like year or two, as soon as I started posting everything about like something to have to do with Arkansas, like with Arkansas bands and like Arkansas, like,
Yeah.
you post stupid captions like with
Right.
your song on it, whatever. And as soon as I started doing Arkansas shit, it was just like a flood of like Arkansas support. And I was like, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm a fucking idiot.
Like, yeah, I have a few friends that play in Dallas, and they're like, it's cutthroat there because there's so much.
Yeah.
And then, like, they're after each other. It's not the same here where
Yeah.
we're trying to, like, hey, if one
Support
makes
each
it, we
other.
all kind of go kind of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
There, it's like, fuck you, bitch, me first, I've been doing this longer. You don't know what you're doing, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've heard it's very not great, and getting shows there is impossible.
Yeah.
And even though there's tons of it, you know,
Yeah.
but if you can, like, find your wedge or whatever, like, wedge yourself into, like, a little foothold in a venue and just
Yeah.
start building the crowd there. But
Just felt dumb because I was like, damn, I wish I would have done this 4 years ago.
yeah, I guess
And I'm sure-
honestly, the internet now, it's like pay money so you can target market instead of, which sucks. That's so gross.
It
But it
is.
is like I want my ads to not just go everywhere. I want to be
Yeah.
like we're trying to grow in this one market. So
Yeah.
here's $100 to force feed 30-year-olds in Tallahassee. So when we
if I
come
could
there on
save
tour,
that. saying
That's-
Tallahassee, if I could save that, I'd have to be my
that's.
ringtone.
I mean, this is going to be on the internet, on
This is gonna
Tuesday.
be on the internet.
But you're going to build a tour, so you're going to pay for all those markets, so people know who you are
Yeah.
and where to find you, and then you're going to run ads.
Yeah, it's the
all
system
do
that's
it.
been presented to us. Like we
We
have
all
to
do
fucking.
it. The comedians do it. Everyone does
Yeah.
it. It's what you have to do,
Damn, dude, you got a pile over here. 7?
dude.
What's that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5 waters deep.
What are you on, 7?
Oh, he's drunk. That's what
No,
you're
no,
saying.
no, I'm not drunk.
This is the most
This
he's ever
is-
talked. We're gonna have to just keep a bush light stream while we do interviews.
There you go, dude.
It's fantastic. Why are you upset about
Hey,
it?
we
It's
crushed
great.
it. Say your socials and stuff. We're done. Actually, we've been done.
Oh, okay.
Kurt's over here crying because I haven't stopped the podcast
Oh, I
yet.
guess you have other things to do, Kurt. Sorry, dude. I
Sleep.
didn't realize you had so much going on today.
Socials Hayfield,
I have to go home and
Haye.
edit Hayfield videos.
We,
No, he
we
doesn't.
made the weird choice and started with Hayfield, but we put an E in the name when it wasn't supposed to be. So
We thought it was gonna be
HAYEFIELD.
Hey, I like it.
So
And that's
us.
on everything?
Yep,
across the
on
board?
everything.
Nice.
Across the
Look
board.
out for March for our new record.
Yep, March
Looking
6th,
forward to it. Yeah.
Come check us out, March 6th.
March
It's gonna be
6th.
fun.
Full
gonna
Moon
be
Records.
There are going to be a lot of folks at that show.
I cannot
Yeah,
wait,
I
dude.
can't
I'm
wait.
so
Comes
pumped.
out Tuesday, so next Friday, come
Next
to Full
Friday.
Moon Records.
Next
See-
Friday, dude.
Yeah, next
Is
Friday.
that next Friday?
Yeah.
Next Friday.
Fuck.
Well-
Oh, and then that Saturday. No. Mine's
No,
this
2
Saturday.
Fridays from now.
2 Fridays.
Yeah.
Because this Saturday is my
This
show.
Saturday, come to Full Moon Records and watch
Yeah.
one of Corey's 7 bands
Yeah.
play.
It's 4 bands.
You have to go to Monster.
It's one of my favorites though, because it's
Monster Jam. Let's fucking go, dude. You gonna watch Gravedigger?
My son's never played.
wait.
Gravedigger is one of my favorites, dude.
go to Monster Jam, then come to the metal show.
Yeah.
Bring your son. He'll love
will.
it. It's
He'll love
Shinfo. It's a southern metal band.
be
Hey,
there.
to bring that back around.
Yeah.
We're first though, so we start promptly at 7 because it's a stacked ass bill.
Hell
Hold
yeah.
on, I want to plug that one too. I guess it would be my due diligence.
Yes, sir.
Where is that flyer?
You You're not gonna get me. I know you're still
We
mad
got-
about it from earlier.
I'm gonna think about that for the next month, dude.
So we got full
Not
moon.
often I can take advantage of a situation like that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. They're talking too, so it doesn't.
All right, Trey, whenever you're ready, dude.
We're
Whenever
at
you're
Full
ready.
Moon Records, Conway, Arkansas, February 28th. That's this weekend if you're listening to this right now. It's $15. You get Shinfo, right? Good. Yes. Even more scene. Fuck you, Kurt. Eat shit and lick ass. Even more scene. First to Burn, Current Solace, Held Tight, and Zashed for $15.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
That's
Pretty
a
fun show.
banger of a show.
That is a great show.
It's starting promptly at 7, so please, God, show up.
Amen.
So my band can play in front of more than just band members. I mean, granted, there's going to be 50 people there because just band, just the band members is good,
Oh yeah. Friends, family. You know?
Yeah, you want to play in front of some crowd.
For sure, dude.
If you
I'm
like,
sick of seeing my mom.
If you
I'm
like,
just
if you
kidding.
like Norma Jean, the Chariot, Every Time I Die, Maylene, that's that band.
Oh, deal. Hell yeah.
Bet.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. Peace. Woohoo! Now.